What's up, everybody? Alright, let's do some Map 7 beta testing today. Couple things before we begin. This is a beta. Keep that in mind, guys. I'm going to say it a few times throughout this stream. That everything you see on screen here is all subject to change. As the beta testers all share our feedback and all that kind of thing. Everything, absolutely everything, the map, the enemies, it's all subject to change. Who knows how much of this will actually stay in the current? Of course, I'm sure Kabam put a lot of work into this, so I'm sure a lot of it is it's pretty serious at this point. But they're also looking for the feedback, so stuff is subject to change. What happened to your alliance? This is the beta. There's no alliances on beta. There's no alliances on beta. Okay. Dayman. What's up, Panaman Pete? Alright, let me get a tweet out nice and quick so that we can just get to testing straight away. Hang on. It'll only take a sec. Twitter. That's right. That's how you do tweets on Twitter. Ah, it's all making sense now. Alright. BG! What's up, Amino? Durst at Marvel Champions. About to chest out. Actually, let's just say this. Daytime stream to beta test AQ map 7. Don't mind if I do. P.S. I am now Lord. Alright, did I get it? Yeah, I did get it. Okay, good. Daytime stream to beta test AQ map 7. Don't mind if I do. Tweet. Alright. Brian! He had just finished typing all the beta nodes into Excel thingy. Oh, did you? Okay. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Rip deathless streak? I know, Shane. I was just, dude, I was not ready. Man, I don't know, man. Like I was trying not to give excuses, you know what I mean? Trying not to give excuses about deaths and stuff like that, and hopefully this doesn't sound like an excuse, because it's not meant to be one. But dude, I just wasn't. I knew I wasn't playing well, but I had to play anyway. You know what I mean? Like my game was, I was totally off. I was totally off, but you got to jump in there, man. Got a long path. I had to play, and when I did, couldn't even like go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and play, refresh or something. So who knows? Maybe I could have kept the streak alive if it wasn't feeling so off that night. But that's all right. My alliance, they carried the rest of the alliance carried us to victory, so that's all that really matters. And that is why I may want to grind for that Dark Hawk dude. But anywho, horse crap BG, you just suck. Time to join Four Wife. Hey, Four Wife is a great alliance. All right, Roraplexian, don't say it like that, man. Don't say it like that. Okay. So I did a little bit of testing last night on stream. Those Domino Bleeds are sweet to watch, BG. They were not sweet to watch as I was playing. So, hey, can you imagine the thoughts going through my head? They put a dungeon announcement, by the way. I saw that, actually. I saw that. There's, like, some additional rewards or something like that. Some additional rewards for certain days or something, which sounds cool. I hope it is cool, man, because dungeons, they're just, oh, man, dungeons is one of the areas of the game that I want so badly to like, because it's what I want. I want to be able to play with my friends, something I was asking for before dungeons got added, but the way that it's been so far hasn't been hasn't been as enjoyable as I would have liked. All right, so if you guys weren't here last night, anyway, off the dungeon topic, let's get back to AQ over here. If you guys were not here last night, I actually went and killed the final boss. You could see on the beta, if you kill the final boss, like the path you took, it's like a regular quest, which is kind of cool. Makes me want to 100% this place, test out all the nodes. I'm not, though. That's a lot of work. This place is meant for 10 people, not for one person. Good lord. Maybe I'll do it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we're going to be testing pretty much exclusively day 5 of this. I'm going to back out of here a sec. I just kind of wanted to show that. We're going to be testing pretty much exclusively day 5. You could change all of these on like the little bottom part, day 1 or day 5. There is no in between. And I think the different variations are just like slightly different nodes. Where I don't know if Kabam has said anything about this yet. I think what they're going to do is maybe each week of AQ, maybe like set up some different variations or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't really know what their plan is for map 7. They're kind of just saying like, here, go test some stuff, see how it feels. We'll still have to wait and see what their like big announcement plan thing is for map 7. So, you gonna level up any more champs for testing? Yeah, I probably will. Let's go take a look at the champions real quick. So, I haven't really looked around much on the beta period, but okay, so you could check this out, man. You could buy 5-star generic awakening gems for 1 gold. Pretty sweet. The global nodes vary each time enter. Yeah, that I did see. As I was backing out and going back in last night. Okay, so we have this 5-star generic awakening gem, so we can awaken any of the 5-star champs. Oh, this is all the. We get the 5-star Sig Stones, the rank up gems, all that stuff. We've got it all. We could take any 5-star champion that I have up to rank 5. But the thing is, I don't know which champions I'd want to use in this place. I'm missing some of the more common options that I think are going to be really good. Like, I don't have Blade. I think Blade's going to be good in this place. I don't have Corvus. I think Corvus is going to be really good. I don't have Sentinel or Darkhawk, of course, since Darkhawk just came out. Wait. They didn't happen to give me the. No. I was going to see if like because we temporarily had Darkhawk for the content creator thing. I was hoping that got transferred over here and never taken away, but no, that's not the case. I have Ghost Rider, but I don't have the Blade to go along with him. I might test out Venom a little bit, actually. Oh, I wish I had Venom the Duck, guys. I so badly wish I had Venom the Duck. Really want Venom the Duck, but don't have him. Voodoo, we could test some Voodoo or some rank 5 Voodoo. Maybe I like him more at rank 5 than I do at rank 4. We can wait. Oh, we can get a huge Beardo going. I do want to test Beardo. We'll do that. Rogue is interesting. You know, some people used to really like using Rogue. Maybe that would be a thing again. I've heard some good things about Archangel. Probably rank up an Archangel. Goldpool is also kind of interesting. He's got some crazy regen sustainability. So maybe we'll rank up him too. I don't know. Alright, for now, I think let's go with. You know what? Actually, let's do it like this. I'm not going to rank up any champions right now. What I'm going to do is we're going to just dive right in, and we're going to see what I'm missing, and then make the rank up decisions based off of that. Let's do that instead. Let's do that instead. Because you don't have unlimited rank ups. You have, I mean, you could rank up whoever you want, but you only have 20 million gold. And that sounds like a lot of gold, but when you're rank 5ing all these champions, it goes fast. So, but Baxter's buddy sent it over $2. Thank you, dude. Saying I've never been slapped by you before. Be gentle. One gentle slapping coming right up. Hold, please. Hold, please. Slap. Is that all right? Was that to your leg? Oh man, this is getting awkward. This is getting weird. Baxter's buddy, thank you very much for the $2 though, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You can open the battle chips in there for more gold, Brian. Do they? I do have my battle chips. Okay, so that's good. But okay, let's go screw around a little bit. I wish I had Sentinel so bad too, guys. All right, let's stay in variation 1 for right now. And I'm just going to go in here with these 3 champions, since they're, like, pretty good for AQ and stuff. And what's nice is there's this one teleporter that you can go to any of the sections, so you could, like, get to section 3 really quickly, if you really want to. But I think I want to just kind of stay in section 1 for right now. Explore. I never looked at this left side. What does the left side have? Oh, poison. That's the poison side. Okay, well, that's fine by me. I mean, 2 out of 3 of my champions in here are poison. Immune, that is. Poison and power gain. Oh, God, this guy is going to be annoying, dude. Power. No, actually, I'll hit him. I'll spam my special with hype. That won't be bad. Okay, immunities and armor, no big deal. So I have to bait out heavies. Alright, I think we should go this way. This side actually doesn't even look too bad. Let's go this way. Wait, hold on. Before I do that, though. I'm wondering if I you know what? Okay, actually, I'm going to do my first rank up. Am I, though? Yeah, I'm going to do my first rank up. I got an idea. Alright, so I want a champion that could take the mini-boss more easily. But the champions that I want, I don't have. I want to take out let's just buy a bunch of these. I can only hold 3. Okay, whatever. I'll just grab 3 of each. I want to fight the I want to take the Omega Red mini boss with a robot champion. Rip audio rips. I hear him fine. Audio works here. Rip audio. Audio fine for me. I don't know what's going on audio-wise. Because some people are saying it works, some people are saying it doesn't. So, I don't know what's going on, guys. Everything seems fine on my end. Alright, most people are saying audio is good. So, don't know what's up. But, alright, let's pick up some of these. Okay, so I want to... Oh, we need a bunch of these, of course. I want Sentinel or Darkhawk for the Omega Red boss. But, since I don't have those champions, I'm going to do something that I would never do on the live servers. Maybe I should just go with... No, let's just do this. We're gonna upgrade Star-Lord here. Go Star-Lord! Oh, I get all my ISO from... Okay, that's cool. Alright, yeah. Sweet. Well, let's just clear up some space by using this stuff. Whatever. Let's just use it all. Or most of it at least. Because it will save a lot of gold actually, so let's not use the bigger bricks. Let's not do that. Let's save those guys. Okay. Pop your crystals, Brian. I don't want to pop them because I'll be heartbroken if I pop open my crystals and I get a 5-star Sentinel, the champion I want probably more than any on the live servers right now. I'd be so crushed if I got him on the beta and then I go to do my opening on live servers and I don't get him. So I'm not gonna pop my crystals, man. It'd be fun for like a second, and then I would just be hurt. It would just bring a world of pain, and I don't want to experience that pain, man. Can't do it. By the way, if any of the usual YouTube people want to do a Discord thing, we could do that. We could certainly get that all set up, but no pressure. I know. Oh, whoops. Whatever. I know daytime and all that could be busy and stuffs. Just crack the egg. Well, I don't think the egg wants to be cracked. I could try to pop it open, but I don't think it's gonna let me. It doesn't let me do it on the live servers. I don't think it's gonna let me do it here. Already there? Okay. All right. Let me fire open Discord because I'm not gonna be able to read chat too much, so people are gonna get mad. I'm not expecting anyone else to read the chat either as I play, but kill some of that dead air. You know what I mean? As Frank would say. What's up, Hector? Hector?
Yo.
What's up, dude?
Nothing, dude. You got raided, bro.
Oh. Did you raid me?
Yeah, that's why people started saying rip audio.
Oh. You son of a... Well, thanks, man.
I did it to Labin.
I said, well, thanks.
Yeah, I did it to Super Gaming like a couple days ago. I'm not sure if you saw, but he got a copyright match while he was streaming, and so I think his stream got taken down. And
damn.
I completely forgot about that, but we still all went in there and said rip, and he started freaking out.
Oh, man, that's pretty messed up. Yeah, I'd be pretty scared if I was in that position.
I completely forgot, but it was still funny.
All right. Have you done any beta testing or?
Oof, absolutely not.
Yeah.
So I mean it's different for you because you already finished variant, so I'm focusing like all my energy on variant right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I even for me, I even though I'm done with variant, I was still like not sure if I wanted to do any testing either, just because like, dude, I gotta do arena, you know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It's hard to go to testing when you have so much stuff to do.
Yeah.
Especially with your website.
Uh-huh. Thanks for bringing that up right now, so people could ask lots about it.
Well, I mean, you mentioned there was a cable video, so. Oh, there's no cable video? Oh, my bad. So much for the dead air.
Hector, is good talking to you today.
Yeah, good talk, good talk.
This is gonna be pretty fun having a maxed out Star-Lord though, Sig 200.
Nice. That's I really like how they did that. The only thing is, it helps us. So for example, for the list I have of all the champions for the calculator, it helps us bring out like a lot of new data points. The only problem is that someone has to add those data points.
Ooh, who does that? You or Muta?
Muta did it last time, and he did a lot of work. I do like trickles here and there, but
yeah.
I meant to do a lot yesterday, but I'm not sure if you heard, but I took the GRE, and it's a 4-hour test.
Damn.
Plus an hour and a half of driving there and back. So yeah, I was dead yesterday.
Yeah, I can imagine. Alright, so I'm going to take Void out, because Void is someone that I'm really not trying to bring to AQ. That dude needs to stay in
Alliance War.
Alliance War. So we're going Hype, Omega Red, and Star-Lord. Let's do this thing, guys. Let's do this thing. I could have started going, my computer seems like it may restart. What, to get out of the Discord call, you're saying? Oh, this is a serious problem. All right, feedback number 1. I'm gonna write down some feedback as we go, guys. Feedback number 1. Node spacing. Can't click on cable node in at start of map. Okay. Because how am I supposed to click on that thing, man? I know there's a trick where you could like click on a different champion and then the node clears up and stuff, but you shouldn't have to do that.
See,
No,
what
I got a
I'm
first
wondering.
click. That wasn't bad, actually.
Nice. What I'm wondering is if it'll actually be like that. It doesn't look like a map in Alliance Quest. You know what I mean? I think they just placed them there.
Maybe. I don't know. I kind of like the layout of the map, but
You
it just
think?
doesn't
Yeah,
have.
really?
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't have the linked nodes, so I have no idea if it's gonna be like this or not. But I kind of like it, to be honest. All right, guys. So the nodes. It seems like there's always some type of class node, and it's not. It's random, I guess. Where this time around, Mystic Champions have a bunch of plus attack. Cosmic Champions have a negative 40% base attack penalty, which is great because I'm going to be using Star-Lord a lot. Son of a... it only says base attack, though, so I don't think that affects his Furies. So it might not be that bad. And then Science Champions have plus 20% attack. Are you kidding me? I just took out Void. Alright, anyway, Juke. Finishing a 5-hit combo with a light or medium grants the attacker a Fury charge. Oh, this one's actually really cool. So finishing a 5-hit combo with a light or medium attack grants the attacker a Fury charge, increasing their attack rating by 7% per charge up to 10 charges. But if you use the same 5-hit combo twice in a row, you lose those charges. So if you just do medium, light, medium, you gain a charge, and then you do medium, 4 lights, you get another charge, and you just kind of go back and forth between the two combos, and you end up doing a lot more damage. So that's really cool.
Is the damage notable?
From that Juke node?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's 7% per, so you can get like plus 70% attack. It's not that noticeable when you're using a champion that already has like a large amount of plus attack. Like if we went with Star-Lord, no, you wouldn't notice it. But you know, for a champion like let's say Ghost Rider, that's pretty huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so energy resistance, poison. Okay, alright. Let's do this thing. We're gonna go hype for a lot of this. Star-Lord is tech, not cosmic, BG. Oh, I'm aware of what Star-Lord is. But we're going in here with Hyperion, who's cosmic, so yeah. Day stream, but I don't have to be at work for another 3 hours almost. What's up, Baron Abdo? Alright, let's bait out this guy's special first, and then I'm gonna pop my special 3. Get these cosmic charges.
Yeah, I'm actually a lot more comfortable evading his SP2 than his SP1.
Cables?
Yeah.
I prefer the special one just because it gives you an opening, but I don't mind banning either one.
I just hate losing my combo.
Didn't really want to get to another special 3. That's kind of unfortunate, but oh well. Whoops, guys. Whoops. Give me Juke, Reprisal, Parries give you Fury, Foresight, Intercept give you Fury, or Counter Strike, 10 dexes equals unblockable opponent for 15 seconds. Man, some of those suck. Some of those sound like they suck, at least. I haven't really played around with them too much, but some of them don't sound too good.
I went back and watched some of your stream last night because I basically I knocked out like when I got home from the test. I watched some of it back and dude, have you ever heard of a folder?
Oh, you saw when I had when I showed the desktop. It was just temporary. It was easier to do it that way because I was doing a lot of Photoshop stuff. And I'm gonna just clear all that. I'm just gonna delete all that stuff basically.
Yeah, because
I meant to
generally I
delete it
put
earlier.
all my Photoshop in like pictures in a folder, and then for videos it's another folder.
Like I have tons of folders too, but yeah, like the stuff that's kind of like, because a lot of it, I mean, you saw it was a lot of,
I love pictures.
yeah, it was all like MCOC picture portraits and stuff like that. I was just using those to make like other pictures, and those other like ones that are done, those are all in like nice little organized folders and stuff. All right, this fight's gonna be. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say this fight's gonna be really annoying, and well, it is.
It is.
But as soon as I get to a special 3, I will use the special 3, and then we'll incinerate this dude down, and it might not be too bad. Might not be too bad.
How much else do these guys generally have?
Well, this is day 5. I didn't notice how much before going into it. Oh god, I pushed him. I should have just blocked. I don't know why I always do that. I'm like, yeah, special 2, I'll just block it, and then I try to evade it anyway. It's not that big of a deal.
I hate that.
Glad that special 1 connected. That's weird. What's up, B. Daniels? See you in here. Sorry I missed your message, though, dude. I focus in a little bit.
Patrick is asking why you have a passive fury. That's the node, right?
It's the juke node. Depending on how you do your combos, you can.
Oh, so does it not go away then?
Yeah, no, it doesn't go away until you do the same 5-hit combo twice in a row. You just keep that. So it's actually.
You can do any kind of combo as long as you don't do the same exact 5-hit.
Yeah.
5-hit specifically.
I think so. Let me see this node.
Good to know.
Yeah, finishing. Well, it's, okay, so the same combo ender twice in a row. I don't know if that means, let's say you just did like medium, medium. I don't know if that counts as a combo ender. Okay, so day 5, they have 157,000 HP, or at least this guy does. And I'm just gonna keep using Hyperion here, guys, because this is who I'm gonna be using for the most part anyway.
Yeah, Hyperion. I almost exclusively use Hyperion for Alliance quests right now.
Yep.
With the exception of I think even for All or Nothing, I use Hyperion.
That was a loud ding.
My bad. Yeah, my phone. My friend's asking me about going to the gym tomorrow.
Oh, look at Hector. Just has to show off that he sometimes goes to the gym. Oh, I'm getting a text message too. What's that? Oh, I have a friend that also wants to go to the gym. Interesting.
Oh, that's great, dude. I'm happy for you.
I told him no.
Turkey's done.
Oh man, this is a tanky Black Panther right here, man. So keep in mind too, guys. It's like the anti-cosmic node here, so I do have less attack than normal. And I don't know how I'm gonna build up Furies against this guy. It's doable, I guess. I get with his specials, but or even baiting out. Heavies.
Oh, the one thing you gotta watch out is that Black Panther will work with. He can trigger that unstoppable with heavies.
Oh, good call.
Yeah, I was doing variant today, and I would, it was masochism. So whenever I finally landed a stun, go for the heavy, and he would trigger all his dangerous territory right there.
Dude.
I would just launch the SP2.
Is this all or nothing? Like, what the heck is going on here, man? Use it, dude. Did I not read these notes?
Jeez. Damn, you're insane for like, you like being pinned up against the wall, don't you?
No. I really don't. Dude, no, come on, man. Is this all or nothing? What's
I
happening?
have no idea.
Oh my
See,
god, he
you're
popped
reaching.
it. This is ridiculous. Alright. Good lord, man. Oh my god. What the heck just happened? Jesus. Alright,
Oh
well,
my god.
guess it's not all or nothing, guys. Crap, I don't remember which combo I used last. I think I did a light last. Okay, I did. Alright, so good. Still getting Furies. Man. Oh, I'm dead. That just screwed me for the rest of the fight because I wasn't gaining power. Alright.
Oof.
Well.
Star says it's bleed / poison immunity.
That's what I
Stupefy
thought,
and
but
armor.
so crazy.
Baxter says T'Challa's doing nasty things to BG against the wall. Nice. No, yeah, I was fighting a Black Knight Civil War on Oscillate and Masochism, so that was fun. He would get the unstoppable, and he wouldn't use the specials either. So. BG up against the wall, nasty.
Oh, why did I do a 5-hit combo there? Holy crap, I got lucky. Oh, no, that was a... I just lost all my Furies. Did the wrong one, I guess. Rip. Alright. This fight kind of sucks.
Yeah. That's the one thing I'm thinking about is so right now, what's your favorite game mode right now? Arena?
Well, does variant count?
Did you really like Variant?
What? Dude, I love variant.
What did you like the Oscillate part, or did you like the Flare Korg? Which one was your favorite?
I don't even remember Oscillate in that place. So,
Really?
yeah. No, I liked it all though, man. I don't know. It was really fun.
There's just some things I don't like. I don't like the 1.1% degen. Where you just take degen, and there's Oscillate. So basically, once they get into that armor up phase,
Oh, yeah.
they
Oh,
just
now I remember
flop.
too. Yeah, yeah.
And then you just degen. There's one with Starburst too.
Well, the final, we killed the final boss in here last night. And guess what node he has?
Oscillate.
Yep.
But it doesn't have degen on it, does it?
No.
See, that's such a huge difference for me, because if he has Oscillate and he's just blocking, you're just losing health. I don't think Sala was a good matchup until you.
Well,
Red Skull.
Green's dead, so I wanted to keep going.
I'm trying to. I think a lot of damage over time might be good for this Alliance quest.
I
That way you
think
don't-
people. Sorry, good.
Because like a lot of these, it seems like 150k on average for the health. Hyperion like kills it. You get your SP3 in like 2 or 3 Furies, and you launch the SP1s.
Crap! I looked over at my
Just
phone and I
melts.
got hit.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? We're gonna get out of here because yeah, I really need to not die with
Hype.
hype, guys. I mean, I think you could revive. Apparently, it's like only the regular revives that work, and not like the AQ revives. But I mean, we're so close in here. I'm just gonna revive, and we're gonna go around that guy. We're gonna take a different path. That stupid Black Panther. I mean, we could go the same way if I really wanted to, but New damage over time, bleed specifically for one of the lanes in section 3. Only way can damage them in it for do you bleed node? Oh, really? Interesting. Corvus kills the armor paths too. It's like they're trying to give him all his missions. Yeah, Corvus sounds like he would destroy that that
He would have
path.
to have. I think for Corvus, I think he would have to be. I mean, 455 would work, but preferably 565.
Yeah.
Because I've been
Well,
using 455, but sometimes I gotta wait for the glaives to come up back like 2 or 3 times.
even once you have all your missions and stuff.
No, that's without. I think without missions it might be 4 or 5. With mission, with a mission is probably like twice.
'Cause I think Cade was in here. Well,
That's
I know he was in here yesterday with Corvus, and it seemed to be working pretty good.
But I wasn't running suicides either.
Okay, well, yeah, that's a big problem too.
Yeah.
All right, so Bubble Shield? Each blocked attack reduces block proficiency by 6%. After 10 stacks, the next attack is unblockable. Okay, I think that was invariant.
Bubble shield isn't bad.
Special one by Stupefy. Okay, maybe we should go this way. Oh, Magneto, I hate Magneto. Ooh, Power Shield. Oh my God, Power Shield, power gain 200%. I mean, I guess you better get good at evading this guy's special too. It would give you infinite openings. Just evading
I mean,
special too.
So, Blade would be amazing for that. Yeah, I mean for that Yellow Jacket specifically, because he gets the power gain from the parry bleeds, and then if he has like how much health does he have?
Probably like
I think if it's like
150k.
150. I think like with 2 or 3 SP1s at 565, you would take him down.
I kind of want to go. Maybe let's take a look at what section 2 is all about. I want to skip ahead here. What is this Rhino? Mighty Charge, Limber. Same thing. Yeah,
Fabulous.
okay. Limited immunity. Termination contract gains 30% chance to evade against the. Okay, yeah, whatever. I say whatever, but that's gonna kill me, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. 30% is big.
Alright, so this is
Especially
all
if you,
bleed.
especially if it's a light attack.
Well, I can just do mediums. Okay. Well, you know what? I really want to fight this Omega Red with this Star-Lord. I ranked him up specifically to do it. Let's just take this short path over that way, guys. This will be nice and quick to get there. It's like 4 fights. So. BG buy revives and potions from the store, 1 gold each. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to do this without using that stuff as the thing. I don't want to see like how far I can, because if I just use that stuff constantly, I feel like I won't really try, and I'll just kind of spam those things to get through it. But I'm actually trying here to not die.
Power locked?
Yeah, I think it's like the villain node or something.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Which, I guess I've never really used Hyperion on a villain node. I was hoping that, because I'm power locked, that it would give me the cosmic charges. But it doesn't seem to do
Generally,
that.
that's how it works, yeah. There's a weird interaction where if you can't get the buff, you just get the cosmic charge instead.
Yeah, if it's like if it's an actual power lock.
Uh, I'm not sure if it's an actual power lock or like just like a kind of like it's almost like a fade seal. Entirety.
Are
Okay,
you
yeah,
going
people are saying
to
entirety.
Are you gonna 100% all of map 7 BG? No, I don't think so.
Not today.
Because the thing is, you have to kill the final boss each time, and the final boss he has like 670,000 HP, so it's a lot. All right, well let's just keep going with old hypey boy.
Your
Is
usual
this?
AQ team is double Hyperion, right?
Yeah, my usual AQ team is double Hyperion and Gwenpool, and that is not gonna fly in map 7. So I gotta come up with something else.
Uh, you got two toonies,
Oh, that's two loonies.
two loonies. That's what I said.
Learn your Canadian currency, man. I'll read that in just one sec. Hang on.
Don't worry, I got you. 4-star Unduped Blade or Duped Medusa to rank 5. He doesn't have a 4-star Ghost Rider.
Uh,
Medusa or Blade to rank 5. Blade is unduped.
One for 4-star. Well, if Blade's unawakened, that Medusa's probably gonna do more for you. Normally I'd say Blade, but yeah, I think Medusa would do a bit more for you since that Blade's unawakened. And since you don't have the Ghost Rider. If you had Ghost Rider, I'd probably still say Blade, even without awakening.
I mean, if he has the 3 or 2-star. Another thing I'm wondering is how the timers are going to be in AQ map 7.
Yeah, so they mentioned something on the beta forums about it, where they said that timers are not here right now only because they didn't want to like mess with the testing results, I guess, of like people dying or something. I don't know. So there are going to be timers, but yeah, they also didn't say if they. I don't think they said at least if they were going to be 3-minute timers or not. So I don't know what the deal is. One of my concerns about map 7 is just how time-consuming this might end up being.
Yeah, especially because you gotta play around so much.
Yeah, like the number of fights I don't think is different, or if it is, it's only barely different from map 6. I think the number of tiles on the map is probably the same as map 6. It's gonna be 12 to 13 fights per player through this place. But like in map 6, I was seriously finishing all the fights, or not all of them, but the majority of the fights in like 30 seconds to a minute. This place, it's gonna be more than that. So
Yeah, you're already like that's a 565 Hyperion, right?
this is a 565 Hyperion, yeah. I mean, this is also, you know, a node that really shuts him down, so it's not like I've planned out for my path and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, even still, like the amount of hits you have is more than if I brought in a 4-star to day 5 AQ.
Yeah. But okay. So I'm probably gonna say your name wrong, so I'm sorry. But Umat Akar?
Yes.
Thank you very much for the 2 Canadian, the 2 loonies, or quite possibly 1 toonie. Thank you very much, dude. I do recommend Medusa. Just, well, I mean, I think Medusa is gonna do more for you right now. You could plan for the future if you don't get class Catalyst that frequently, and you could still go Blade. So that is one thing. Because 4 stars, you know, going to rank 5, they do require a hefty amount of resources. So You could plan for that and say, you know what, for right now it's going to be slightly weaker if I go with Blade, but as soon as I get an Awakening Gem or awaken this dude somehow, or get a 4-star Ghost Rider or something like that to go along with him, then it'll be better. You could do that. So yeah, whatever you want it to do, whether you want it to play for like what's most powerful now, Medusa, or if planning for the future, Blade. I mean, that Medusa's never going to be bad for you. Like, it's not like she's going to suddenly start sucking or something like that. She's always going to be good, and it is a different class type, so. Oh, and it is still the Mystic Ascendancy thing where I have negative 40% attack for Cosmic Champions, so that's really slowing things down here a lot. Because, yeah, when I was testing in here before, like, it really wasn't that bad fighting with hype. You know, the fights were not taking that long. So I'm sure as we test later on, it won't look as bad as this guy's. This is like the worst case scenario with these nodes. Also realized that I'm getting a Fury each time I parry with that other node that I have right now, so I'm not going to do any regular attacks because that's how I lose those Furies, parry Furies.
Yeah. Medium or light, you lose it.
So, shouldn't have been doing that either.
I think it stacks up to 10. See, I like, I don't like nodes where you're always trying to go uphill. I like nodes where you not only play around, but also get advantage if you could play around it too.
Like Bane?
Yeah, Bane isn't too bad, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Depending where you are, at least.
Yeah. But, what's that other node? The Breakthrough? I like Breakthrough too.
Oh, Breakthrough is awesome. I love Breakthrough. That's one of my favorites.
You got another $3 from Darkside Saint 27 saying, Big D, please.
Darkside Saint, thank you very much, dude. One big D coming right up. Alright, so that fight went a lot faster.
Yeah.
Didn't have class disadvantage. I still had the negative attack. Still couldn't gain any power, but that really wasn't too bad for day 5. But yeah, thank you very much, Darkside Saint. Appreciate it, dude.
Did you already hand out your slap?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Power Shield is another good node too, Liam says. I like Power Shield.
This fight's gonna take forever, guys. This fight against Hela. Oh man, I really don't have the right class types just for this. I mean, the champions are fine themselves, but just the class types for this particular instance. But okay, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't like fights where you just take forever just because there's more armor or because you do less damage. Like you can leave that for Labyrinth of the Legends.
I don't know. Yeah, I got mixed feelings about it. Like in AQ is a little bit of a different beast where, like, it's something that you have to do. So I don't necessarily want things to be too crazy in here. But if it's like a solo quest like Variant, oh man, I don't know. Bring on the difficulty, whatever you want to throw.
I mean, that's fine because
I'm gonna find a way to get through it.
Right, but you also get like all the time in the world, and it doesn't depend on anybody else.
Mhm.
Sam is saying, hi.
No! Oh crap, man! I got wrecked. What's up, Sammy? Oh, by the way, guys, these are like mini bosses.
Ouch.
I shouldn't have tried to punish that special too. I was trying to be aggressive to keep the fight going quicker. But these are like mini bosses. That's why You can see they have 280,000 HP. Let's try with Star-Lord here. What rank
Did
is
they
your
ever
Star-Lord?
mention
It's
the?
565.
Did they ever mention the cost for map 7?
No. Which
Nice.
I really don't want things to increase at all. Like it's technically already an increased cost, even if they leave it the same as map 6, just because you are spending more time in here. So hopefully they understand that and don't touch the costs.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe they would shift up the cost and make map 1 and 2 free or something.
Map 1 and 2 are free.
I mean, map 3 free.
Map 3 is free.
Is it?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since always, dude. Like not always, but for like a super long time.
Map 4 free. Don't tell me map 4 is free too.
It's practically free though, man. It's really not that expensive. You get a lot of the resources back and everything.
Map 5 free.
I think a good solution would just be to keep the cost the same for, you know, maps 1 through 5. Map 6, lower the cost a little bit. Even if you wanted to keep the cost the same, but give back some of the resources when you complete it.
Yeah.
Because that will, of course, you know, lessen the burden of it. And then just map 7, just leave whatever the, you know, the cost was for map 6.
I feel like map 7 is the way it looks like now. It's man, it's gonna burn out, man. It's a long fight.
You just gotta bring the right champions. You gotta coordinate, and then I don't think it'll be too bad.
Maybe.
But I mean, I don't know. It might be too long for AQ still too. I don't know.
But this is day 5, right?
This is day 5. Yeah. And this is also a mini boss essentially.
Yeah. I wonder if they don't intend to put in limber in any of these.
There was limber in some of the nodes.
I mean, on the mini bosses. Was there any?
I don't know. This fight is only long because one man is doing an AQ. You have 9 other people, each with 3 options. Yeah, it is. That's the other thing too. Is, you know, don't forget this is a team-based thing.
Right.
But I'm in here solo trekking it. Baxter's buddy sending over a buck saying, "BG, my beautiful bald buddy, put me back on the wall." Baxter's buddy, I should say.
I gotta go though.
Okay.
Right, take care. Peace.
Later, dude.
Bye.
Thank you again, Baxter's buddy. Appreciate it. Alright, so let's try Star-Lord for this. So, wait, did that mini boss have less HP than Omega Red? Well, I guess maybe it's not a mini boss. Maybe it is actually just a mini boss itself. I don't know. I mean, the nodes on the previous fight were really easy, though, is the thing. This champion actually has like some interesting nodes here, with aggression regeneration. And then Lionheart. So I don't have Void with me, but if you use Void in this fight, you're not going to reverse the healing. Like, he'll actually start healing more, and then you'll start taking some damage even, too. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Darkside Saint also sending over another buck. Alright, hang on. Let me get through this fight real quick. Try to focus up, because this fight does require some focus. I also think Map 7 is not something that alliances are going to do 5 days a week. That's the other thing that I was kind of failing to mention just a few moments ago here. I really don't think it's going to be like that. I think maybe some very hardcore alliances will be doing it 5 days a week. But like the alliances who are doing 5 days of map 6 right now, I don't think they're going to do 5 days of map 7. 99% of them at least. Or maybe 99 is too much. 95% of them. I don't know. Oh no! Crap! Didn't think I was going to evade that. Jesus, dude. Man, glad to be out of the corner. Put me right back into the corner, you son of a... I get some distance. Didn't give me any distance at all, son of a... Alright, we're just going for it. I think he'll die. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Okay. So that wasn't too bad. The best way to take this boss, though, would be a robot champion for sure. I think so B Manny, I think he was saying yesterday that he took that mini boss on day 5 and like 110 hits, but that's like spamming his special ones, I think, where his special ones are multi-hit and stuff like that. So, you know. Okay. Whoa! Turbinator! Just sent over $20, dude. Thank you so much. Saying, why do you always push Domino to her special 2 in war? It gives me anxiety. Please stop. If Domino wants to throw her special 1, trust me, I'd be all for it. But the thing is, what's it called? Well, one, she doesn't like to throw her specials, it seems. Maybe it's the way I fight her, and because with Void, and I guess with Stark Spidey too, I do have a tendency to dash back twice, just because I feel like I don't go back far enough with those champions against Domino specifically, and I don't want to get hit by her, of course. But the other thing is too, I mean, if she's not going to throw her specials much. I need her to dump 2 bars of power each time she throws a special instead of just 1. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that she does just dump those 2 bars of power, and then I have plenty of time to work with. Trust me, man, I have plenty of anxiety fighting dominoes in war myself. That's why I'd really like to get a robot champion to fight Domino as well, just so I could have that bleed immunity. This way, if I get hit by a special 3, like, okay, so here's my plan, guys. Korg is coming to the Crystal on Tuesday. I would like to get Korg. If I don't get him, it's not that big of a deal. But he's so close to being added to the Crystal, so I might as well wait for him. I would need to get him twice to even consider ranking him up, because I don't have a rank up gem. But what I really want to get out of that crystal is a Sentinel. And I think if I got a Sentinel, that would probably be my next rank 5. Your dexterity fails to her special 1 when she's lucky. Actually, it doesn't work like that. It works if you're unlucky, then your dexterity fails, I believe. Unless I'm somehow mistaken on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. You have to be unlucky. It doesn't matter if she's lucky when it comes to evading specials. But yeah, so I really want Sentinel, so that's what I'm waiting for. And I have a Tech Awakening gem. So yeah. Okay, what is this Hulk down here? Buffet. Of course it's Buffet. Ooh, okay, so they got a Void Blocker over here too. Whenever the defender's healing abilities will be reversed, they are instead only heal blocked. Alright, well, let's take a port. Let's try it out. So yeah, at this point, if I was actually going through AQ, I would have to revive. I would have to revive my hype, because, yeah, he's still my main carrying guy. Did I take off? Was away for a bit here if you need someone on call. Well, I'm in your server, Cade. If you want to hop in here. I'd say you're welcome to, but I mean that's a little bit. I feel like, of course you're welcome to. It's your home, you know. But don't worry about it if you're busy doing stuff. It's all good. Probably gonna rank up Beardo next. I think was who I said I was gonna rank up. I think a really good team for this place would be. I'd want Sentinel on the team. I actually want to run Suicides in this place. If I could run Sentinel with Suicides, Corvus with Suicides for like main clearing type champ. Of course, depending on the nodes and the path you take and stuff like that, right? And then you could run Suicides with Omega Red, and Omega Red would handle like the Thorns type nodes and Korgs and stuff like that. Like, oh man, I think that'd be a really cool team, and would allow you to run Suicides like full time. Of course, with Alliance War, I'd have to be switching those things off anyway, but yeah. Dude, I would never have joined if not asked. It's your stream. Yeah, I know, but I'm in your place, you know. I'm just hanging out in here, like sup, Cade. I'm not wearing pants. All right, next fight here. Okay, still buffet, defensive. I think it's good that it's defensive. I can get that little switch trick going on him. I mean, Omega Red. We gotta use Omega Red here a little bit, right? What is this fight? God, buffet and masochism. Oof. Okay. Let's do Omega Red for this fight. See, Omega Red, when you don't have a way of getting Death Field on yourself, whether through... I was way too late on that. I was trying to talk. Whether through having Suicides or bleed or, you know, one of the normal ways that you'd get Death Fields. He's not that cool. No, this is going to push him, isn't it? Okay, no, it didn't. Okay. I noticed his heavy attack. Maybe it's just in my mind, but I swear I feel like Omega Red's heavy attack gives more power to the enemy than the average heavy attack. I don't know if that's me or what. Dropping. Okay. I'm really curious to know what the rewards are for this place too, because of course, like, this is a huge step up from what we're used to with map 6. BG Belly asked a good question that requires a lot of explanation that cannot easily be covered via chat. Okay, where is said question? Guys, what can I do when... wait. What can I do when I do a parry on the enemy, but it goes away too fast? Almost instant. Number one, make sure you have the Stupefy Mastery. Stupefy Mastery in the proficiency tree is basically required to play this game, in my opinion. Ooh, is that Cade?
Oh, hey.
What's up, dude?
Nothing. Had to run a little Alliance War, so I didn't notice until I came back that Hector was gone.
Okay. Everything.
Dude, I'm jealous of that 565 Star-Lord. That was one of the champs I wanted to rank, but ran out of resources for.
Oh, really? Damn.
How are you liking him in here?
I mean, he's a Star-Lord.
yeah. Well, that's the problem, right? With any of, even the tanky ones that do decent damage is still don't have regen or sustainability, right? You better not mess up if you're gonna take them for a hole. You know, that's the problem.
Yeah. Well, I noticed they have a lot of life, but they don't hit that hard. Like, you can take a few hits. Like, yeah, you can't be screwing up every single fight, but
Yeah, yeah.
if you don't have a champion that regens, you could still get through a few fights with that champion. You know.
Yeah, it's true. The hunch I'm getting, and it's still early, but there's gonna be, you know, you're gonna need to have one like super reliable, like, you know, regener, and maybe one or two very specialized champs for whatever paths you're assigned, you know, because they all seem to require different things.
Yeah, I think the same thing pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, actually, I wanted to finish saying the how to fight the champion if they shrug off the stun thing super fast though. So
Okay.
I'm gonna continue that real quick. All right, so make sure you have Stupefy Mastery. If you already have Stupefy Mastery and they still shrug off the stun too quickly, just because they have a limber node on them or something like that, what you could do is bait out heavy attacks, and by that I mean just hold block until they look like they're gonna launch a heavy attack, and then you just swipe back, and then you could attack them, and that's generally like how you want to go about it. There's other ways, but the other ways are more advanced, I would say. If you're a little bit newer to the game, that's a good start right there. Okay, all right. Just wanted to finish that thought.
Yeah, for sure. Har8 said, do you think there'll be T5B shards?
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be in this place. I mean, a little while back they said they wanted to keep Tier 5 basic in war, but I think that might have just been for the time being. Of course, you know, eventually other methods for getting that stuff had to open up, and it did a bit with Variant and the Champions Challenge and stuff like that. So I see no reason why it wouldn't be in the Map 7 crystals, but I don't know.
Yeah, it makes sense. And I was surprised how quickly they opened it up, even in offers, once it was, because it was the, you know, rarest resource in the game, and then they were like, July 4th.
Yeah.
Buy all the deals and you have 10. So it was craziness. But I did think for a little bit what DFV is saying, that maybe Tier 5 class stuff, even in trace amounts in Map 7, and keeping T5B to war for a little bit, maybe. I don't know, just to incentivize everybody to want to do some of both modes.
It's possible. I wouldn't be too surprised if we got something like that, but oh, good thing she didn't attack me there. Oh,
Who are your MVPs so far? What are you like really liking in here of the people you've tested?
Well, I do really like Hyperion. He had a real poor showing this time. But every other time I took Hyperion in here, it was like fine.
Yeah, he seems to be great. I didn't like Angela as much as I thought. I mean, she's good, but I'd honestly rather take Hype, you know?
Yeah.
I ended up 565ing her just because she'd be good for that buffed up path and stuff, because you don't have to do anything for the buffs, but I don't know. I mean, I would prefer Hype if it had to be one or the other. Not that she's not good, but I don't know.
Did you hear one of my like dream team setups? What that would be? What that would look like?
Corvus, Omega,
and Sentinel. Oh, jeez.
Oh, and Sentinel. Oh, yeah, dude.
All running suicides.
Yep. There are a few teams that seem to be like to work very, very well while running suicides.
Yeah.
So yeah, Corvus was surprising to me. Granted, taking him down that armor path, I did take a nice little hit from like I took 2 hits I think total on the path, but because one of them was like a reflective armor one, I was down to 15%. So that's when you kind of feel like you're like, I'm gonna regen this back so slow. But overall, like, you get all your missions and everything's ending really quick, and yeah, I thought maybe he wouldn't be suitable to most of this stuff, but there's a bunch of paths where he is.
Yeah. B-Manny's saying rewards better be worth it, or you and I are trading spots in the alliance. I am worried about that, about people just being like, well, it's got to be too much. Adios.
Yeah.
I'm very concerned about that.
And donations need to remain. I was gonna say
Yeah.
reasonable, as reasonable as you think current 6x5 donations are. You know,
Yeah.
that's the big thing. Because any more than that, I just don't know how people without retiring from their day jobs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know, like it's all very interesting. Is all I really know what to say right now, I guess.
the concern is how random are things gonna be? Like right now, each set is different, right? So that villainy path in set 2 is thorns and all science champs and all that. Um, is it gonna be one of those things where at the beginning of every week, and we talked about the sum, it changes, or is it kind of like, well, this is kind of how BG2 paths look, and this is kind of how BG3 paths look? Like, do those stay the same? Because there's certainly the minis randomize, some of the class advantage, disadvantage ones on the minis randomize, but
Yeah.
most of the paths will randomize.
Yeah.
I mean, I was saying, contest champion, I think it's time for you to be an officer.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Dude,
Honestly,
envy them.
I think if I wasn't doing the YouTube stuff, I probably would be. But yeah, it's a little too hard with all this stuff going on. But
You've got to be the longest standing member in 4 Loki, right? I mean, Dupe came in right after you.
I think so. I think Dubes and Mobile Chips came in like right after.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Like me and
Pretty
JDM
much
joined
all union
together.
at this point. Yeah.
Wish he was still.
They could do away with energy and AQ map 7 altogether. Like the fights take long enough as it is. Jolie, I don't think they're gonna do that. In fact, I think it's gonna be very, very noted up so that, it seems like with the way the grid is designed and stuff, like you're not gonna be able to be away for, I don't know, 5 hours at a time routinely. I don't think, but that's just speculation. So, ooh, Nick's in here too. What up, dude? He's at Hi, Brian.
What's up, Nick? So here's my thing. I like the concept of like having to be organized to get through something real challenging like this. Oh, dude, I'm getting in a kind of a bad spot with this Omega Red. I need you to keep throwing those specials, bud. Thank you.
Yeah. That would be stingy on aggression regen.
Yeah. I like that idea, but for something like AQ, you're doing it so much to have that level of coordination. So frequently, it could get to be too much,
Yeah, it's exciting stuff, but it's not as daunting once you've been in there a few hours and kind of checked it out. But it is.
Crap.
You have a bunch of spores on me. Ooh. Oh, the aura. Oh no.
Still okay. We're okay. Everything's fine.
It's fine. Dude's gonna come in and clean it
Yeah.
up. Oh man. So yeah, that's so MVPs so far.
Wait, I got hit?
Hype, you were saying. Sentinel, Corvus, if you're running suicides.
Hey, when did I get hit? No, because I thought everything's fine because I still had all my damage. What?
Oh no, you took one of the tentacles from the S2.
Son of a...
It just gently slapped your cheek.
Well, that's gonna... We're not fine, guys. I don't think I could do this. I have 3% HP.
If you do pull this off, though, you're getting the good loving tonight.
Well, now I have to do it.
SP. Oh, and about yeah, that's what DFE said too. The SP2 just glitched. Do you have a? Who else you bring? You brought Hype and
Mega Red.
oh, Mega, yeah.
I'm not doing this fight with a Mega Red.
No.
I knew I was gonna die to block damage too much. Oh, rip.
It's
Rip,
tough.
guys.
It's tough.
If I didn't get hit there by that special 2, which I swear I didn't even see.
Yeah.
5 of them hit me?
The very end of it.
Kidding me?
Were you blocking the whole time? Maybe it was just an unblockable tentacle or something?
I guess so. I don't know, because I thought I was, but maybe I wasn't. I don't know. That sucked. All right, well that's where I stand. That was the second mini boss there, guys. And then from there, you take this little teleporter, and you go to the final little sections. So I mean, in terms of difficulty, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But it's that whole AQ thing where it's something that you're doing over and over.
Yeah.
It's tough to design something like this because what's really cool about it is it's making me think about champions to rank up for AQ, and I like that. But do I want to be in here for super long every day? Maybe I don't like that so much. So.
And it does seem like it is going to take a few champs that are generally used in AW. You know, like we've got guys that use Quake in AW and stuff like that, right? And I mean, the Thorn Spaz are pretty much Omega or Quake, right? There's a few scenarios like that where you're like, well, I should probably use. I know you're keeping Void in AW, you have to, but I don't know. Some paths where it really would be easier with a Void, right? Power reserve stuff, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think because I don't think we're gonna do map 7 5 days a week. I just don't see it. I mean, I'd do it. I'd do it if we really wanted to. I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I feel like we're probably not going to. Just based off of like how much time it takes and everything.
Yeah.
Maybe not right away. And so we could just plan it for the off day, you know, and still use like the top AW champions.
Yeah.
And just do it maybe on like day 1 and 3 or something like that, and then the rest of it map 6 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, makes sense. I think the top alliances are all going to be playing. Like, okay, what are you guys gonna do?
Yeah.
When it first comes out.
Yep.
But
All right, should we try Beardo, guys? I don't know.
try him, yeah. I've been using him some. He is pretty sexy. You get one of those L2s off, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. Kind of wanted to do Archangel too.
Archangel was nice. He was doing a lot of stuff. I-565 to him as well. The only thing with some of these characters is there's not much room for error, right? And so, especially on some of the nodes where you get build up, right? I don't know. They probably have aggression fury nodes, but any of the nodes like Modok on any node like that, stuff like that, right? You can't miss. If you miss, like it's just chip damage, and over a few fights, you kind of lose them.
I think isn't this your girl right here, X23?
Yeah, I ranked her up as well. I haven't been using her as much. Well, I don't know if she's my girl. I don't know. We're just going steady, but I haven't used her as much. She probably would be great as far as sustainability, as long as there's no, buffs don't give the opponent any sort of advantage. I can't think of, well, except for Buffet or something, right? You can't think of too many nodes that's the case, but
Yeah.
it's tough to beat Ghost Rider, right? For just like reliable regen, because X23, you could have some bad RNG and go for a while without getting any regens and stuff.
That is true.
And the problem with the regeners like her and Wolvie and stuff, obviously Wolvie's not a 5-star, but is their health pools are low because of the regen. Whereas Ghost Rider, he's got a decent sized health pool and a almost 1k per tick regen at R5.
Yeah.
Jolie said, I thought Morningstar was your wife, Kate. X23 is your side chick. I can't comment on it because I'm fairly certain Morningstar's listening. She's a big fan of Brian's. So, I did record the first half of the war today, and then I got one of those errors on your phone where like, oh, sorry, can't save this. I don't know. Something went wrong. Sorry, screw you. Goodbye.
Oh, damn.
No, what do you mean?
Wow.
So,
yeah, I've never tried recording my phone. That makes me even less likely to do that.
Yeah, it sucks. I was thinking about it the other day too, because it's happened, but never for war. So I was like, what if this happens for a war vid? The problem is otherwise you're tethered to your computer, you know? So I don't know. I like to like be
Yeah,
able to.
no, it definitely sucks recording on the computer too. Like I I can't tell you how many times like I would rather just play like I'd rather just of course like just do Alliance War, right? If I'm
Yep.
anywhere else, I'm like,
Yep.
ugh, I gotta go to my computer. I gotta
Yeah.
make sure to
Like
check for like Windows updates and stuff so I don't get
yeah.
any stupid
You gotta
messages
connect.
and
You're sitting down. Like sometimes most of the fights I feel like nowadays I take standing up. I don't know.
do you?
Uh yeah, so just little things like that. You're just I don't
I
know.
I used to do that too actually. Now I remember when I was working, you know, take one of those bathroom breaks to take the
Yep.
to do a little Alliance War, and I'd just be
Yeah.
like standing. So it was like a oh man, it was like the crappiest bathroom too, because it was like
Yeah.
a warehouse and an office connected, and I don't know, just liked going out to the warehouse one, more private, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And but it was like, you know, because it was a warehouse bathroom, like it wasn't meant to look nice or anything, so it just looked
Yeah.
like garbage.
Yeah.
And I would just be standing there in that place,
Traveling to the next building over for your bathroom breaks.
just sweating.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
and
it
then
is.
after I
It's
got done pooping, then I would do the war. No, I'm just
not
kidding.
ideal.
Uh,
NYCC was kind of like that, right? You'd only get service in like the corners of the building. So if you had an AW, you're like,
I was fine in there.
oh, you were good?
Yeah, I was good anywhere. I don't know if I can't even remember what fights I did at NYCC because I feel like I did them like after NYCC.
Did
What's
you?
up,
Yeah.
Eisenberg?
I remember having to take a mini and a Medusa boss in the corner of the cafeteria as like I'm trying to avoid getting bumped into by people. It wasn't ideal.
Yeah.
And then Heisenberg took, we were at the cafeteria, like we just had lunch and he's sitting down taking a mini, like, you know, getting ready. Like I'm sweating just watching him. The cafeteria table. I'm like, dude, everything's on the line.
Who was fighting at the bowling alley? Was that you?
Uh,
Or was that
was that? No, I don't think
Vex?
I did that night. Maybe Vex, yeah. Yeah. Heisey said AW fights in Javits Center cafeteria only. I know, dude. It's crazy. And then one of the days, Brett and I had to walk 3 blocks away from the building to get decent service and unknowed one another in war.
Man.
So, yeah. Well, anyway, I mean, Arnie said use voodoo just for him, please.
I will do some voodoo in a bit. I want to test out Venom right now.
Ooh, Venom, nice, yeah.
Yeah. I want to get this dude all sigged up as well. Let's go grab some more of those sig stones, guys.
LaFleur said service so suspect at Javits, dude. Seriously, and then you've got like I don't know how many thousands of people there, just all trying to share the Wi-Fi and the same flu virus. It's crazy. Too many peeps. We were against the Skrulls and Dooley was doing his fights against us. Yeah, I know. We set up a path like just for Dooley, and then turns out they put him on a different path. I was like, dude, please don't let this ruin your NYCC. But we set up a really hard path for him. I was like, come on, it's nothing personal. But and Dooley's a good sport, but oh man, it's good times. Good guy, but don't let him item out, please. Yes, true. No, he did well. He did well. It was fun getting to play the Skrulls.
You want to see the rank 5 Sig 200 gold pool? Gold pool could be interesting in this place. He's got that synergy just with himself too, so kind of useful.
Ooh. Ice Aquarium said, BG, hi, miss me? Yeah, Brian's been saying almost nonstop how much he missed Ice Aquarium.
Wait, what the heck? Why do I only have 50 of these things? I bought like 400 of these Sig stones just now. Do they cap out in your inventory?
I think so. Maybe they're in your overflow or something?
Well, that's the thing is like, Or I guess sometimes when you hit claim max, it just doesn't. Maybe that's just what happened.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, like I had to claim max twice there. Okay. Alright, I guess that was it. Alright, well. Sig 200 Venom, guys. This is going to be pretty fun, I think. I think Venom is actually going to be maybe pretty decent in this place.
Yeah.
For one of the paths, at least.
There's also those like enhanced evade paths. It's mostly
Plus, he has +5 perfect block with Joe Fix It too. So as soon as they release Joe Fix It, we're good to go.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I feel like they're holding out on releasing Joe Fix It until they have map 7, just because they know people are gonna want to clear with him.
Yeah, definitely.
Code said, yeah, you can only claim 50 at a time.
Okay. All right, so yeah, he has a little bit of healing with his special one. Each strike has a 55% chance to steal a buff and feed it to the symbiote, nullifying the buff, triggering a genetic memory buff, and healing Venom for a little over 1,400 once you factor in recovery. So, I mean, the enemy has to have a buff, but you know, I don't think you need a ton of sustainability. You just need a little bit to get you through, and this might just be enough. So,
do you think Red Hulk's L2 is going to be enough for him to be a... I mean, there's certainly a lot of incinerate paths and a lot of size-based paths in some of them, right? Size matters stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think he's going to be a staple?
He might be okay since... Hey, I'm trying to think who I should take out. I guess I'll take out Omega Red. He might be okay since... he has physical resistance too. So yeah, like he's pretty tanky just in himself with you know. Oh no, I didn't want to go oh, well. I guess it doesn't matter, but man, if that happened during regular AQ, I'd be so pissed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like my thumbs are on the sides of the screen and I was just trying to like zoom out, you know?
Yeah. No, I do that in AQ. If I'm like jumping in the morning, start burning energy, I'm like holding my phone as if it's a hot potato, so I don't actually anything.
I do that in Alliance War so bad. I'm like holding it like this, and I do like a big reach round like this, like.
Yeah, you have to, dude. Like one misclick and. Ugh. So yeah.
Always like right when I get to my path 7 spot before taking the mini, I'm like, all right, don't go to path 8.
Yep.
Gotta go path 7.
Yeah.
All right, I think I just want to take the teleporter though, because what I want to try with this guy is this section 2 against buffed up. That's what I want to do. So let's try that out, guys. Did you see there's duel in this place? Makes me so happy.
Yeah, I did see that. Brawl surprised me. It's fine. It's not as bad as I thought. When you see Brawl, you're like, oh man, unstoppable. But it really, that was okay. What are the real pain in the butt nodes that you've noticed?
This Mystic Ascendancy right here is the real pain in the butt node, dude. Damn it, I thought it was gonna reset.
No, did it not? I think if you exit again and come back in.
I've exited a bunch. It's killing me. But the real pain in the butt nodes, I don't really know. Oh, it's Juke again. Nice. I get the Furies.
Most of the time, they do such a good job naming nodes, but then they'll name a node like Pull, and I'm like, like, not your best day naming wise. Creative department was probably like, we're so hungry though, and it's almost lunch.
I didn't see what does Pull do even?
I don't even know because maybe it's something witty and it's just, but I can't just thinking Pull. I can't think of what it does until I read the note again. So it's not like buffet or something.
Yeah.
And it's like all caps Pull. I'm like, it's borderline dirty. You know, you're like, what is this note? It's a mystery to me.
Should have planned to eat Ultron's healing. Let's try to eat his healing next.
Ooh, nice, yeah. Size matters. Great node name, Cade. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Eyeless is in here too. Said sub BG. Hey, Cade. This is super tough, isn't it? Pretty crazy nodes. Should be a fun time.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm digging it.
Got some
It'll be
healing.
interesting to see what the balance is like.
I think Venom could be pretty good for this place. I'm also a pretty big Venom noob, guys. I tried to read his abilities, if you didn't notice when I was on his page before, but I'm kind of a noob at it. It seems like I want to be using my special too, unless I want to eat a buff.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know if that's right, though, because you consume all your buffs when you use a special 2, right? What does this guy's special 3 do?
It hangs them from the air and then drops them and then kind of claws them.
An ambush attack grants Venom plus 5% damage during this attack for each buff Venom has. Okay, so weak.
Yeah, that's nice.
So is it better just to keep all your buffs then? Because, I mean, you do get some crazy furies for the special 2, but then all your buffs are gone. So what's up with that, man?
Venom experts in here? Dude, I honestly haven't looked at him much since his buff. Like,
Yeah.
I feel bad. I keep hearing great things about him.
I mean, his damage output seems pretty decent. Like, I was dealing some good damage, and this is with the negative 40% for Cosmic Champion things. And I'm going to heal off of this Vulture right here. So I think Venom could be pretty legit for this place.
Yeah, makes sense. Ooh,
And he has bleeds for, you know, the part where you need bleeds.
Kind of sick. How's Venom's prestige is pretty bad, right? He got a bump, didn't he? But
I don't think it's terrible. I think it's above 10k. I'm not sure though. I wonder how much prestige even matters anymore, because like I think it's just gonna be like, do you think there's 10 alliances out there that would do 5 days of map 7?
I don't think it's intended for it. No, certainly not. But I don't know. It's gonna be, everybody's just gonna be watching to see what everybody else does, I think, and
yeah.
I don't know.
Does Punisher 2099 have buffs that I could eat? Because if so, dude, Venom, he's crushing it right here, man.
He gets a power gain. Does he get a power gain? He gets regen for sure.
Yeah, at the end of his life, pretty much.
Yeah.
I love Juke. I actually really like this Juke node.
So what does Juke do?
You have to kind of alternate how you end your combos.
Oh, to gain.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me try a special 2 here.
Nice. Punisher 29's reach on his heavy is annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like you do the double decks and you're like, oh, you still got my jaw?
Yeah.
But Ubersoul said, do you think there's one alliance willing to do 7x5? Ubersoul said MMX will not do it 5 days a week. Yeah, there's a lot of, I think, high-end alliances that we don't even know the donations, right? If they're prohibitive, if this is meant, they could definitely, I don't know, class people out or whatever of this of 7x5 just by saying, well, you know, maybe we're going to give some stuff back on map 6, but map 7 donations are double what map 6 is, and so you have to work out the math so you know, are spending about the same or what have you.
Yeah. Dude, I'm really enjoying Venom. Like, way more than I thought I would.
Yeah, he looks like.
Oh my god. I want this guy ranked up now. Like, this is really fun.
I was hoping to find some diamonds in the rough where I was like, you know, that are really good for map 7, so I can be like, oh, but he's just so good for map 7. I gotta rank him up.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like the usual suspects for rank ups.
I think this is one of them. For me, it is at least. I can eat more of those buffs too. Like, the sustainability is much higher than I was anticipating.
Yeah. Let me see. Just for the beta, Idless, he said, did they say there wouldn't be any linked nodes? Yeah, I think it'll probably be pretty heavily linked.
Yeah. Oh, give me that. Oh, give me these buffs. Oh, delicious. Wait, did I not gain any health there? Uh-oh.
Oh, you gained some on the first hit, on that one that I'm seeing now. So it's kind of, it's like a life steal. It's different from Venom Pulls in that it's not actually a regen buff, but it's like a life steal, like when you're starting Gilly and stuff, as long as they have buffs. Nick said I got rank up gems ready, but my Venom isn't duped. Nice, dude. I don't even have him, I don't think.
Dude, I don't think I gained health there, and oh, you know what it is? Because every hit is taking away. That's lame. The regular attacks were taking away his power gain, and because of that, I guess I wasn't eating the buff. It was just disappearing.
Ooh, you'd have to eat Furies, yeah.
Oh, Venom is sick. And this is the negative 40%. I can't get over that. Like,
yeah, dude, he looks like a ton of fun. Is there a path that you can
Rushing
get onto after this where you don't have that, or that's just the global right now?
that's the global right now.
That stinks.
What's up, Lags? Finally home from school. What's up, guys? What's up, dude? We're in
Lags, what's
Cades
up?
if you wanted to hop in here.
Yeah, dude, hop on.
All right. Wait, what is this? Enhanced special. Oh, Power Star 2. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna eat this guy's buffs. Like you never. It sounded dirty right now. I'm gonna eat this duck's buffs. Ooh.
All over that big buffs. Bruno said it's a 55% chance to steal it.
Oh, is that what it is too? Where it.
Not 100.
Wait, okay. Oh, but it's multi-hit, so you can steal more than one. Oh.
Oh, nice,
Oh,
dude.
baby.
Dude, Venom. I mean, it's better. It's certainly much better regen than if you plan out your paths than Red Hulk. Like, I feel like with Red Hulk, well, first of all, it's SP2 base, so it takes twice as long to get there. It's not very much.
And there's the added bonus of like you're gonna crush all of the Spideys that you come across. You know?
Yep, and you've got some sustainability and the size matters thing.
How dare you thundercrack me?
Oh, that jerk. Interesting. Cade telling Lax to jump on. Yeah, he's never said that before. LOL. This is Jerry Joe. What's up, dude? Not to Lax. Nope. Nope. We are steak bros, though. So, Lax will know what that means. Next R5 incoming. Yeah, are you? Is this swaying you in terms of?
I don't know, man. It's actually really fun. I was about to be like, no, hell no, but actually, I mean, I have my rank 4.
Yeah.
Like anybody else, I don't know.
We're just so used to thinking in terms of like, well, are they gonna be good for war? Then why?
Yeah, exactly.
Like a paradigm shift.
All right, I really need to not get clipped by this guy this time. I need to get through this fight.
Joseph, read last. Let me see. Joseph. I explained the pull node in my second to last message. Okay. Hold on.
God, dude.
Dude, it's weird having a war this early. I'm not used to it being this early. I mean, it's nice, but
Yeah, we matched super early.
yeah, I've not even before 4 Loki, like it was always like later. So yeah, I don't know how you run past 6 like after your stream in the middle of the night. Like if it's past like 9 p.m. and I'm past the diversity nodes, I'm like, nope, tomorrow. Let's coordinate for tomorrow when I'm not asleep.
Yeah, that's the thing is I don't really have much choice. It's such a long path. Like, I just
Yeah.
gotta get it done.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times. I mean, it used to be much worse actually, where I wasn't always getting cleared until like super late.
Yeah. Yeah.
These days it's not too bad. We had a little bit more of a. We had like a couple international guys, or maybe just one that was. Like I don't want to blame him. It was
No,
his
no, yeah,
time
but it
zone,
can
you
be
know what I
fun.
mean? It's
Yeah.
just it was hard to coordinate all the time
Yeah.
because he's sleeping when war starts and
Yeah.
all that.
Basically, what you're saying is America.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, let me see. Joseph McBride. When someone yells pull, it's usually referring to skeet shooting, and they're pulling the lever to throw this skeet into the air. Is it skeet? Sleet? Skeet? You said sleet here. I think skeet,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
it sounds dirty. But I know what skeet shooting is. And projectiles do more damage on the pull node. Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Oh no, I lost my little Furies. No.
I mean, although Pole sounds dirty as it is, they may as well just call it Skeet. So then you know it's projectiles. Are there? Hold on. Are there intentionally no timers? Is it because the beta? So the timers. I mean, everything in here is subject to change. I think.
They said it's just because of the beta.
If we read it on the beta form, are we ready to talk about that or not?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, because basically I did read a post. I was kind of scouring. Well, so I was like, let me get in the beta so I can also see if there's a post. If I can see if there's a post for begging for more gold, so I can say yes, I agree. And then the other big question I have, and I didn't see a post on it, was how much randomization is there going to be? Like, you know, are the groups going to be different? Or like, are they resetting every week? But one of the posts on there was also saying that they're not, you know, the timers as they are. It's not. This is the final version, but had they made it short timers, it would have skewed their data on how much people are, like the fact that people would have been timing out would have skewed data. So they wanted to have slightly longer timers. I'm paraphrasing, but that was the thing.
This is wrong right now. I'm getting crushed. I've done no damage really.
Dude, OGV I've liked, and I guess Sentinel as well, but I don't have it.
Oh my god, I actually couldn't make it through this guy. Unbelievable. Really need a robot, guys. I don't have. I'm almost tempted to take in my what's it called? My my Lab Ultron, just because he's a robot. He does actually have heal block. Although, can you heal block if you don't get the poisons? I don't know.
I don't know with the point. Yeah, but certainly he'd be better than than regular Ultron, who's just gonna bleed him all the time.
Yeah. Man, I need Sentinel, guys. I need Sentinel. After this, go to left side of last section. There's a Spider-Verse character lane with Venom. Ooh. All right, we're backing out of this fight. Screw this fight.
Yeah. Screw this.
Yeah, Proxima PG, she works. Yeah, maybe I should rank up Proxima. It's just I haven't played her like since I had her through the content creator program, so it'd be rusty. It's like beyond rusty.
Yeah.
Like a never had it type of rusty.
Yeah.
Wait. Portal B. Should I go to a different? Is it only in? Let me go to the variation 2. Oh wait. All right, day 5. There we go. Can I go here because I don't want that stupid cosmic negative 40% thing anymore.
The only thing with 2 is the short path. But there's a direct portal, right? The short path is Thorns, the one with Sentry. But... well, you have Omega, so or no, you don't.
Yeah.
I just saw.
Using the dexterity mastery to dodge an attack grants the attacker Fury charge, increasing their attack rating by 5% per charge. At 10 Fury charges, all charges are lost, and defender attacks are unblockable. See, why'd they do this? Because it seemed like the global node, what they were doing before, or for like 2 out of the 3 globals is something that benefits you, and this one is just it doesn't benefit you. I mean, I guess it is a way to separate people. Like, okay, you want to do this when you had a benefit. What about if we take that away? How many lines do you want to do now?
I think they're just kind of testing to see how people are faring in each one of those. But it's not too bad because it's on a timer. You can just wait out the unblockable and then it's gone. Right? That's the one. If it's the same one I'm thinking.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Star's saying it's in variation 1 and 3, I think. Okay. All right. Let's go in here then. How/why was Venom stealing buffs and getting health? His special 1 ability.
Yep,
okay.
Yep.
Section 3, did you say? Star? No, wait. Oh, this spider? Wait.
Actually, go left. Oh, is it there? Because I thought there was some evade in this one on the very left of section 1 even.
Oh, I think this is the Spideys? Star's talking about? Spider-Verse. The defender has a passive 50% chance to evade all attacks in addition to any base abilities. Oh god, somebody's going to need to rank up Venom.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to need...
Or bring Corvus with True Strike. But
they're all
I don't
Spideys.
know for synergy champs, though.
They're all Spideys. We're going to eat this. We're going to eat them alive. Wait, what's the global... Please don't be cosmic. Please don't be cosmic.
Oh yeah, you've got it in section 1 though too. You can't touch this on the left, like past cable and stuff. All those Spideys have can't touch this as well.
Can't touch the.
Demonetized. We're just saying it flawlessly.
I was trying to teleport without actually walking to the portal.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time. I know I say this often, and I think it's only a problem I have. I don't know, but when any EQ starts with like a spider web of like you can go here or here or here, I'm like, yeah, but which one am I on? Like everything's lit up green, and I'm like, no, where am I?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get there. It's just like a teeny blue dot.
Yeah.
Need like a Monopoly card that goes through the paths. Lags, what's up, dude?
What's up, guys?
Sup? Sup, lags?
Hey. So I see you got some new 565s.
Dude, yeah, I do, man.
Sweet.
This Venom being one of them. This guy's a beast.
Mr. Pow Pow donated $2. He said sub to PewDiePie. Is he an MCOCer too? I don't know.
Yes. I think he's new to it.
Yeah.
Mr. Pow Pow, thanks for the $2, man. Appreciate it.
Nice.
Oh, about to rip this.
Ooh, Richie said Ghost works great because it can't evade her crits. That's true too. I think Ghost would be pretty
This is
decent.
day 5, guys. Venom. Venom. Oh man, I want Venom ranked up. Rank 5. Give it.
Yeah, dude, he seems fun and no evade. I mean, obviously we're all holding out on stating the obvious, which is that Cable is the champion of True Strike.
It's true.
But Venom, close second.
Dysentery Joe, you didn't have to time him out for that, man. It's what's it called? I mean, if somebody was like spamming it or something like that, I usually don't like other people saying to sub to other channels or whatever. But I mean, he sent over $2. He could say it. It's okay. But all right.
The other thing is, since Star-Lord really struggles against that Omega, that's probably like you can test the different third champ if you want.
That Omega's interesting, man.
He actually did all right the first time I fought him, I think. But yeah, I want a robot, dude. I don't have a robot. A good robot.
565 Sig 200 your RGB.
I guess you're right.
OG is better than Sentinel.
I like him for that fight. Although Sentinel, I would love to see some Sentinel gameplay on it.
Look at that bleed right now.
Russia.
Oh my god. 37 hits. Alright. 37 hits on day 5. Not bad.
Brian, maybe you should get a Darkhawk. The L3 heal block going.
I want that. I want that very much. Did you see my last war video?
No, I didn't. Oh, you talk about it in it, right? I got to see that.
A little bit, you know, but you'll see why.
Okay.
At least.
Star said Nebula for shock lanes is decent. True, Corvus too with glaive up.
Yep.
And in fact, I think maybe those armor ones that we were looking at, because they have like a mutant, they have a tech, then they have an Avenger, and then Red Skull, so another tech, but he's gonna shatter all those armors right away. So you're like, thank you. And I think in one of them maybe it was a shock lane as well, but you really didn't care.
I really think this place is just meant to be like, get these champions and you will conquer it type of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's gonna be that tough, like, learning process about what works best, what you need, which is like the fun part of video games for me. You know, once everything's figured out, then it's like, oh, okay, well, just autopilot, whoop-de-doo.
Lags, I heard you say you might R5 Ghost Rider, dude. I'm gonna R5 mine.
He was interesting. Did you see my fight against Omega Red with him?
No, I didn't make it to that.
Yeah, I took him down with Ghost Rider. It took like 250 hits, but
Dang, dude.
did it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that almost 1K per tick heal. Ugh.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Plus, you can still run in with suicides. You know, have like 600 some per tick. I mean, that's fine. I'm not complaining about it. So.
I should have maybe tried to eat some buffs. I mean, this guy didn't have any, but oh
Get
well.
some regen.
That path went super quick.
You think that you'd be able to withstand a heavy from him? Because his armor break is so long, you'd get so much willpower healing.
Good question. I don't know. It is super long, you're right.
Yeah.
Alright, this fight is probably not going to be fun, though. 440,000 HP, Moon Knight. Let's hype it up.
Is he on that node where when it's a full moon, he gets all the phases?
No.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know what his phases actually mean, so I don't know what bonuses he has right now. All I know is I have less power gain, which is fine. I'm Hyperion. I don't really care.
This is waning crescent, so it's the crescent one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's the one where he gets a bunch of crescents.
Got it.
I don't know him either. I know the big ones. I think your power gain maybe is slower, and then.
Yeah, that's definitely because it. I mean, that one's kind of obvious for what it does. But
Oh, really? Well, but the part that's not obvious is the fact that he's getting crescents. I don't know if people knew that about this phase. Coke or Pepsi to rank 5? Oh, I don't know. Are you a Britney fan or are you a fan of good soda? That's the question.
So did you guys see my recent war video?
No, I don't think I. No, I don't.
I think so. This is the one
So
where
I didn't
he's-
upload one
Oh, you're
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
that's
the one from
yeah.
week one?
because we missed a war, man.
I heard
Yeah.
about that too. That sucks, dude.
And now we're in a war, and one of our members left, like without placing defense. So
Ah, come on.
yeah, one of our new recruits.
Damn, dude. That really stinks.
Yep. We're like in gold 1 right now. It's not looking good.
Oh, you guys will come back, man.
I mean, it kind of happened to us. I mean, under different circumstances, but
Yeah.
it's kind of how our last season started. It was like super crap. But damn, yeah, that's even worse than what was happening to us.
And wasn't it season 3 too? ASR, like because of those disconnects, like the server disconnects they had, they had like they left a boss up in one of the wars, so then they had to climb back up.
I think they had something like that too, yeah, but less severe than this too.
Yeah.
This Moon Knight is really not too bad.
Hype he really is an MVP for this.
And this is only taking this long because of the, I think
The
it's what,
weaknesses.
yeah, all champions but mutant have negative 50% or something.
Yeah.
So, like, this is still going fast enough. Ooh, okay, I didn't think I was going to get the heavy attack in. That was actually really close.
And if he wasn't getting as many crescents as he is, it would be even faster.
No, yeah, he's getting a lot of crescents. It's kind of unbelievable. A little ridiculous.
Full body crescent armor right now. Yeah, I'm gonna look up his phases. I love that Gavin made like a cool graphic. It was like really cool with every single thing, and everyone's like, "Man, we don't care about this character."
Yeah. He looks so
he needs
cool,
an
man.
update.
It's such a shame.
Yeah.
And he just got a few unique synergies, but there doesn't matter. Like, you give a garbage can some unique synergies, and
Yeah.
garbage can.
He does actually look really cool.
He does. That's
Was it
like my
weird?
favorite type of weapon too that he has. Like, I don't know, I just think
A bow
so
staff.
it's so simple and yet so cool at the same time.
Yeah. Who are you guys' favorite Ninja Turtles, by the way?
Donatello.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Leonardo, Raphael.
Raphael for sure, dude. Raphael.
He's a savage.
I know.
All right, so this was a mini boss, by the way, guys. If I didn't say that going into it, because that's right before the final boss here. which is this Kingpin, which nearing 100,000 PI, which, what does that number even mean? I don't know.
I don't know.
But he's got 617,000 HP. I almost one-shot him yesterday with Hyperion, and I died at 4% health.
Are you bringing Star-Lord?
I was so pissed. Yeah.
Sweet.
Definitely bringing Star-Lord. Although, like, it might have been easier with Hyperion because you could just, like, you never have to parry or bait out heavies or anything because you could just keep continuously cycling. I'm gonna try with Star-Lord, but
I think Star-Lord will be a lot shorter though.
oh, definitely, yeah.
Everyone's saying their favorite Ninja Turtles, but I'm with Amino. He said Megan Fox.
is she in the? Oh, wait, she is in the new ones,
Yeah,
isn't she?
she's in the new one.
I didn't watch those.
She's Master Splinter. I'm just kidding. She's not. If you haven't seen the movie.
I just instantly died. I was like, well, I think that stun is sticking, and I waited a second, you know. I should just went in right away. This guy doesn't have parry. Like, what do I care if he shrugs off the stun? I might as well just go for it.
Pete said nice solo.
Thanks.
That was a solo.
Why are you going over the Venom? Revive that Star-Lord.
I don't know. I don't want to do this fight again, man. It was super long last night.
Oh man.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll fight him for like, I don't know, 20% HP or something like that, just to show a little bit how it went. So I took a bunch of block damage initially, and then I just started kind of cycling my specials until he started throwing his specials. He's aggressive when he has that Fury buff. Oh god, of course that time it stuck. I'm talking a little too much for this, but he's aggressive when he has the Fury buff, and then he gets real defensive when he has the other half of his Oscillate.
Oh, the armor.
Yeah.
By the way, waning crescent, as the moon wanes, there's a chance to gain fury. The chance increases nearer to the new moon.
Okay.
And the waxing is chance to boost critical rate. So, not much. Oh, and then signature ability is the one where it says power gain both champions by the position of the moon.
Yeah, that one. That's the only one that I actually knew.
Yeah.
Such a good sig ability.
It's just really tough because I don't always have my telescope when I'm fighting him. Which,
Yeah.
It can be an issue.
No, and if there's like some fog in the air or something. You know,
Yeah, it's the worst. I have to wait until the next morning to fight.
yeah. If you're in the city,
Yeah.
it's way too much.
You know what's funny was when we were all like, what phase is he in? What phase is he in? And Demi's like, why don't you take your own Moon Knight into a duel?
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Where's a Moon Knight to duel? We need to see this.
Yeah. People are like, I have to go all the way through lab to find out his phase.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the fight, guys. Like, it's really not too bad with like, I mean, okay, it takes forever, but like, you can just kind of chill. It's a very relaxed fight. Just wait for him to throw specials.
Hang out. Everyone just take a breather.
If there's a 3-minute timer, though, you will time out 7.5 times exactly.
Dysentery Joe said waxing phase when you scream like Steve Carell in 40-year-old version. That's true. That is waxing. Ooh, Jellyface, Venom the Duck would be good for Kingpin, he said.
Venom the Duck is just good for everyone, I think.
He'd be pretty good in it.
Nah, he'd be horrible.
Dude, Venom plus Venom the Duck, that's the team that I want to take through AQ.
Nah.
Alright, I think I'm going to get out of this fight, though. You guys have seen enough. I don't want to do this anymore.
How many champs are you ranked 5, Brian?
Venom, Star-Lord. I think that's it.
I ranked 5 like 15, and then I realized there's no labyrinth on the beta. I was like,
Yeah, that stinks. It would be fun to take some of these guys through Labyrinth.
yeah, I had a bunch of videos planned. I was gonna make like Star-Lord 565 versus Ghost in Labyrinth, but can't do that.
You gotta
And the
wait till you get them
toughest
both
act
online.
is Act 4 in there. They don't even have Act 5, so you can only
Yeah.
wait.
Okay. What should we We gotta test out a different champion, right? Venom, he doesn't. Oh man. I wish there was more champions that synergize with Beardo. That's what I
Yeah.
wish, you know? Like, some of them are really good. He's got a few that are really good, but most of them are just kind of crappy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, OG Vision, both of the Visions is great, although one of them is not available as a 5-star, so matters a little bit less. The mutant ones, you know, there's no 5-star Wolverine, so
Yeah.
that synergy is kind of anyway. I mean, you get 20% prowess for Wolverine, who you usually like hold specials for anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
The skill one,
It's nice for what it
skills-
does for him.
yeah, it's good for what it does for Beardo. You're right.
Yeah.
I really like the Hawkeye synergy that with what's the new champion, Darkhawk. I really like the synergy that he gets.
What is it?
I think it's 5% crit and 40% damage on your debuffs or something. So,
Yeah.
like, your bleeds, they'll actually be hitting pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gulk for science is awesome. That's one of like the best ones.
Yep.
Uh,
Mystic is really strong too.
Mystic's not bad, yeah.
The problem is, yeah, again, you know, like one of Doctor Strange is a 5-star, but
Yeah, he's the only really
Yeah.
useful one. And then
I
if
think
they
Arctic was gonna 565 and test his.
ooh, that'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
He might be good in map 7.
He was
Like
saying
those
even
two
at
together?
455, like the regen is good enough. Like he's liking him overall. So
Yeah, I could see it. I hope he gets added to like the next batch of dungeon crystals. I'd probably go for that one.
ooh, yeah, that'd be sick.
And then the cosmic ones, if they just brought back Thor as a 5-star, which he might be next.
Yep, I could see that.
Like that synergy's super strong, man. Plus 25% duration increase.
Yep.
Really good. And then I think you get an armor break with Beardo, right? So, all right, let's I want to play around with Beardo anyway, so he's the next one going up.
Richard said with Mephisto synergy. Yeah, but AOK was saying that at rank 4, that the substantial. Because that was the first thing I asked, is if he felt like he needed to bring him with Mephisto. Beardo's just so sexy too. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just he's tough not to rank up.
Check out the beard on Beardo.
Mm-hmm.
You can sig 200 him.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Nice.
Is oh, I did want to see how that scaled. So actually, yeah, I don't want to just take him right up immediately. Want to look at it first.
Oh, the sig levels, yeah.
Man, it hurts my soul when I can just buy one of those rank up gems for 1 gold after spending $600 on Cyber Monday. Just like for a 1 tier 5 basic, it's like.
But you do it and you're like, well, like the game would be nothing. Like there'd be nothing to chase, nothing to like, you know, no decisions to make, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheapens everything. I mean, it's nice that you don't. It's almost nice that you don't have like a bunch of content you can use these champs in the beta, because you're like, I don't know, like you get to actually enjoy them in that content on your main if you end up, you know, pulling them or ranking them up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I've got like 4 more champs that I wanted to rank up. Because I mean, obviously you saw how King grew.
Are you out of gold, Gabe?
What's that?
Are you out of gold?
Yeah.
Really?
Out of
You
gold.
do 20 million?
Yeah. How many 565s did I do?
It goes
That's a
pretty
lot.
quick. I'm surprised. I barely did any rank ups, and I'm already down like 5 mil.
Yeah. I did a bunch. I did a lot.
Wait, BG, you're gonna hit existence when you go there, the SIG bug? Wait, what? What you talking about, Amino? What SIG bug?
Is there a sig bug? Definitely helps add weight to rank up decisions. Yeah, I agree. Sell all your 1 to 4 stars, Kate. Richie, I sold all the 4 stars. I've got a few 3 stars I can still sell, but it's not going to be enough.
Hey, Lags, we doing a big dungeon push next time? Did you hear the dungeon news?
Oh, he muted his mic. What's the news?
Like the final few days, there's like an additional challenge to it.
What? I didn't read it.
I just got back. What are you talking about?
There's like they announced the next dungeon changes.
Oh yeah, I was reading that in the middle of math class, and my teacher started talking, so I had to close it. So what is it?
Dude, it's always in math class. I hope you're doing good in that class, dude. Cause
I am. Guess what I got on my quiz?
AQ map 7 generic term. I don't know.
What? No, like what percent?
No, I know. I was just kidding. I believe in you, so I'm gonna say 100%.
No, 89%.
All right. Well, that's still really good.
Yeah. Not bad.
Nice. Well
Don't you
done.
hate that when somebody's like, "Hey, guess what I got?" and you're all excited, and they guess like above what you
Higher
got,
than
and you're
you?
just like,
It's like,
"Ah, man."
Not quite. Yeah.
Well, no. Okay, so 40% at Sig 1 for Beardo. Which is better than I thought, but still, I mean, I feel like you do need him. Pretty good Sig level.
Yeah.
Let's just feed him one.
If you get it up to like 80, I think that's good enough. What do you
Sig
need to
2.
80%?
Okay, not much difference. All right. Let's try Sig. Let's see what a natural dupe is.
For some reason, I thought he
Oh my God.
started at 50. Maybe that's just a 4-star or something. That's weird.
Is this the Sig bug that Amino was talking about, where you have to go back out and back in each time to see it?
Ooh.
Okay, so 43%. Okay. Well, nuts to that. Let's see what Sig 71 gives as I grab more of these out of the stash.
Dude,
I've seen it.
I was trying to max Sig all the champs ranked up. It took like 20 minutes because I just keep getting connection problems. They restart my game like 6 times.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting too.
Yep.
Yeah, Amino said that's a Sig bug.
Yeah. Kabam needs to fix that, man. I don't get how that's still a bug.
Ooh, this. I mean, it starts out at 40%, but it goes up kind of slowly. 57% at 71.
Dang, is it pretty straight, like a straight line, up to 200?
I'm
The
sure
curve?
there's some curve to it. We need Munimat in here to tell us.
Yeah.
A linear progression.
Hey, Lags, you're in math class, right? Can you tell us?
I can calculate it, the formula for the regression.
Yeah.
Let me get my graphing calculator.
Back in
I
my
can tell you
day.
that if Legacy's been in college studying curves, he's not paying attention to math. But ooh, Kyle said, does Magic need to be duped? Yes. Yes. For any limbo, she does. She's still a great power control champ without, but
Dude, yeah, at 171, it's 89%. All right. Well, Sig 200. There we go.
Aaron Abdo said, sadly, Kate is right. Even Sig 200 isn't good enough to pass 6-7 in a WKP. Wrecked me the other day. Yeah, he's a very risky. Even though he's got the kit he has, it's a tough node.
Kingpin?
Kingpin?
KP?
Yep.
124?
Yep.
With Beardo?
Yep.
I feel like I could do that fight.
You think so? Here's the
It'd
thing
be
with
risky,
Beardo. His
but
crit is very low. Like you get to like 3 SP2s and none of them crit.
that's true. That is true.
Gotta max that dexterity.
I wouldn't want to do that fight, but I
Yeah.
feel like it's doable. But I'm sure I would die there a bunch too.
And I think you're also trying to get a lot of your. If you keep stringing your parry, trying to get damage in through the heavies. So if you can't line that up and just keep heavying to get some damage, it seems like I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I think I would do like strictly heavy attacks. Just bait out his heavy, be quick on it so I don't trigger dex, and then Yeah, I think I would just do that kind of over and over.
24 is fine. It was like the 32 mini. He just wasn't aggressive enough
Ooh.
to get the parries to reverse the healing. Gotcha.
Oh, so you were trying to do the reverse healing thing. Yeah, I don't think I would even mess around with that, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that'd work out. I mean, I don't have much Beardo experience. Wait, is there solo events? Ah, man, if Level Up was on, I'd crush it.
It was yesterday in the beta server. Joseph McBride said, BG, you should try Cap Infinity War on the pole node since I believe his SP2 is a projectile, at least possibly.
So what the heck is pull anyway? Let's see what pull is, because I don't even know what that is. Let's take Star-Lord out. I'll throw Beardo in. Although I kind of wanted to rip Star-Lord.
It's
Have
this.
you used your Omega Red in here at all, Brian?
Yeah,
What do you think?
I'm gonna rank him down if we get tickets this year.
What? Are you serious?
No, I'm just kidding. I like him.
I love him.
I didn't take any bleed paths is the thing though. Now come on again, dude. My thumb was not even close. My thumbs are on the outside edges of the screen.
There is a
Unbelievable.
weird thing. When I come back into the game from a different app, it like registers a click like automatically somewhere. So it might be a bug with the.
I don't know what's going on, but this is a problem, dude. If this happens in map 7,
Yeah.
that is ridiculous. All right, let me just move to this teleporter actually before I go anywhere else. So where is Pull?
Ooh, are you in 3? It was section 2, left, top left, maybe. I think. Top left, middle, section 2, if I well remember. But just see, somewhere around there. If not
there
there,
we go.
then it's elsewhere.
Yeah. All right, so
Gotta be
Pull.
somewhere.
Projectile based attacks deal 250% more damage, and non-projectile attacks deal 75% less damage. Wow.
Oh, dude, it was on the right side. Samsonite.
Dude,
Way off.
screw I want to take
Take
Domino
Spidey.
in here. I want to take Domino in here, dude. Just
Ooh.
her opening medium attacks even, right? Like, but oh, against this Daredevil, no, that wouldn't be fun. He's gonna evade them all. But okay, let's do it to it, Laws.
Brian, have you tried Delirium yet?
The rune word in Diablo 2. Sorry, I know you didn't play Diablo 2, so you're not gonna get that reference. No, I haven't. I don't know what Delirium does.
Oh, it's inverted controls for the whole fight.
Yeah.
Oh,
I went in
okay.
and was like, what's happening to my screen?
It's awesome. It's fun, man. It's so difficult.
Well, except for robots and you know the people.
Mhm.
with helmets.
Yeah, like there's an easy way to counter it. I don't think it's that bad. Some people were complaining about it, but
Yeah.
like if you just try to play it like inverted, it's it's so hard.
It's tough. Yeah.
Dude, I just took out Star-Lord, and the bonus is for tech champions.
Bring in Stark Spidey. You should be rank 5 in the beta already.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring Stark Spidey to AQ though. So, like, I don't even want to throw him in here. All right, what am I gonna do though? So I wanted to Beardo against Pull. That's what I'm doing. His attacks are projectiles. Is that?
He
what's
said the
understand
S2. He thinks the S2 is.
here? Oh.
Just give it a shot and see.
Yeah, why not? I mean, this node seems like it's a really easy one. It's like
The
only
prob-
bonus, right?
But hold on. So is Daredevil not going to evade
Well,
it
not
then?
only bonus. I shouldn't say only bonus, but like
As long as you parry.
yeah, I'm gonna parry some.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I have the. Wait, do I have the parry stun one? No, I don't.
You have the. Do you have
I
the
have the
cosmic one?
juke,
Do you
I
have the
think.
armor break? Yeah, you have the armor break. Yeah.
That seemed to hurt him quite a bit.
Oh man, I love those L2s.
It seemed to do all right, I guess.
Based.
Did okay.
Wasted.
Yeah, we're definitely going Venom for this. Dysentery Joe sent it over a buck saying, "Made you look, but yeah, read last." Okay, with a winky face.
Nice.
Dysentery Joe, where you at? Straw poll: when Kabam changes dungeon on cycle, how long will it be crashing and or bugged? 0 hours, 1 to 12 hours, 1 day, 2+ days. I'm making a straw poll for that, man. Gotta have some faith in the Kabam overlords that there will be no such crashing. I hope. I hope at least. I'm really curious to see how the dungeons are, cause I said it before. I feel like I could definitely easily go on a rant about the dungeons in their current form. But I'll spare you all the ranting.
Is the man? I'm trying to. Let me find this announcement. I'm gonna read about it. Dungeons. December.
It's so nice actually being able to use specials against Miles Morales.
Oh yeah, against Miles. Yeah. Oh, nice.
I don't think I should have done it though. I should have just kept my buffs.
Yeah, Venom does.
should.
True Strike seems so. And I feel like it's a meta where True Strike, not because of the evade so much as the auto blocks. The True Strike is so valuable right now.
Oh wait a minute, is it 75% less damage for pull? I think I read it as you're dealing 75% of your normal damage. And I was thinking like, okay, a minus 25% cut, who gives a crap? But no, okay, that's actually a big deal if it's you're losing 75%. I mean, this fight still was relatively quick, but let me read that poll note again. I think I read it wrong.
Wait, what? For the final 3 days of this iteration of dungeons, you'll be able to find rank up resources in the room rewards of certain rooms?
T2 Alpha.
Okay, it
fragments.
is 75% less. Okay. Whoops.
It's
Okay.
like a mix of dungeons and rifts. Oh.
Let's try Hyperion Special 1, because that's a projectile, right? Actually, is it a projectile? Like, can Daredevil evade it type of projectile?
Yeah, it's projectile.
Oh, that incinerates, doing good. Oh, son of a ghost! Panaman Pete, I'm mad at you right now. Shrugging off my incinerates.
Oh.
She's getting crushed by these incinerates, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh god. Hype's so good for this. Whoo, baby.
Because the armor break just shuts her down. Not that she was phasing stuff. But...
Alright, this duck. You can't shrug anything, can you, duck? You about to get ducked up.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna duck him good.
Want her to dash back and get 6 Furies? Nick, I was afraid of that, man. I was like, how much damage is she gonna deal if I slip up when she gets those Furies? Alright, I really want to get some strong Incinerate, so we're getting to a special 3 here, guys.
Were you gonna test Archangel as well?
Probably at some point. I don't know. It's already kind of getting a little bit late for this stream.
Yeah.
It's already been going on for over 2 hours, so I don't know. I might call it pretty soon here.
There's I haven't gotten to test him much. He does a lot. It's just that again, you're kind of like, well, there is some sustainability in the fact that he ends fights quick, but act like the paths are long.
Sorry, these incinerates are making me happy. Oh, you can't even heal it, you duck.
Oh, what?
Oh, he is healing it. Oh, man. Yeah, died anyway. That was really good. I didn't even have... What'd you say?
What? I was gonna say I gotta go run some errands.
Oh, dude. No.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
Thanks for having me on call, boys.
Later.
Yeah, later, dude.
Take care.
All right, I think what I'll do is I'll get to this Omega Red, and that Omega Red will probably be the last fight.
Who are you gonna try to take him with?
Probably Hyperion.
Yes.
Yeah, Hyperion, but I was thinking his name kind of rhymes with diapers. So
Yeah, very true. And he does have that super sturdy underwear.
Yeah.
Not as sturdy as Vision.
I don't know why I'm laughing at my own joke, because it wasn't even that funny. But
You know, it's funny when you tell a joke and you're like, well, I don't know if it's funny or not. But then somebody starts laughing at it, and then you start laughing because you're like, I don't know. It's just, you wouldn't have laughed otherwise. But the fact that they're cracking up at it, you're like, it was good.
yeah.
The worst. I mean, it's good, but you just look like a tool.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hyperion. See, Noizu likes it. Affliction said, sorry I'm late, dude. No worries.
Dude. This guy has buffs. I'm eating him.
Nice.
Oh my god, except I missed my special one. I'm gonna finish this fight with a full yellow bar though.
Dude,
Feel
that's
it.
so sick. Yeah, man, some specials are still getting blocked. I don't know if that was the case there, but man, Phoenix.
That was too
and
slow.
still missing.
Yeah, there definitely is some. There are some that are missing, but I was definitely just too slow on that one.
Yeah.
I was thinking about how dependable Hyperion is.
Of course. He's almost vision level. OG vision level.
Alright, so we got some unblockable.
Delicia says he thinks he prefers Herman.
Well, I mean,
Yes, he's on a timer so you can like play around it.
yeah, that wasn't too bad. I'm sure certain champions would get pretty nasty, especially like projectile-based special ones.
Yeah.
You have to be pretty careful about that. But
There's a resistor lane somewhere. MS would kill it, wouldn't she? Yeah, so Morningstar, she is viable for this stuff, and she is going to be great if you're in one of the BGs where you can take, you know, those... Because you're not going to be able to bring Synergy champs in here, I don't feel like, unless that Synergy champ is also there for a reason other than Synergies, and he's going to clear some stuff for you. I mean, maybe you can, but it's just... It's a 30 or, you know, like roster for the map, so... But, yeah, I think she will be... great for a lot of it. It's just you have to build her up early, and that's going to be kind of a pain. It's going to depend on the timers too.
yeah.
But we'll see. Because even in war, right, you're coming in with 2 souls. You're almost always guillotine, and so basically you just have to make sure the first fight and a half are fine, you know? Because if you capture that 4th soul, especially, like, you're definitely good. Even after the 3rd, you're good.
I'm just gonna say yeah, like I play
Morningstar.
Morningstar.
I do love that you're coming around to it though, like once in a while, because I know she was just not your thing, and then once in a while you're like, I just wish I had Morningstar for this challenge, man. And I'm like, yay.
I mean, she would crush that challenge. I do wish I had her for that.
Yeah.
It's because that was like a. I just hate building her up and feeling like I only get to play her built up for like one fight.
Yeah.
And it's not. I don't like her animations, but if I can have her all super powered up, I don't know what you call it. But if I can get her all powerful and stuff, then I don't mind her animations because I'll deal with it to play a super OP champion, you know. And
you ever see the Dreamin' put out her taking on Killmonger on 29?
it was a while ago, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
She crushes it. It's just if 5 wasn't like the worst path to try to set her up on, like the logistics in there, but just crushes it and heals while she's doing it. It's nuts.
Okay, so I don't think Beardo can take this fight. I'm sure I'm not playing it to the best of my I'm sure a Beardo expert could do a little bit better than I can, but this is a nightmare.
That's what I've always noticed with Beardo is, like, despite the fact that he's got very impressive damage on that L2, in most situations where you think, well, the damage will, you know, make up for it, it doesn't. Like, I've tried and gotten into, like, situations where you're like, oh, not really. Just I don't know. I mean, the L2 is a long way to go, and then if it doesn't crit, you got to go back, and I don't know.
Yeah. Alright, so I can't use my Incinerate here, guys, because I have maxed out Despair. And the way the Lionheart node works, I would actually start healing him more, and I would take some degen. So I would normally love to use my L1 in this situation, but the Lionheart node kind of prevents it. So I don't know what to do, because it's going to be kind of hard to get in my special 2s at times. Here's a good one for it, I guess.
I think it really is one of those fights where you want to just, have one of the robot people.
Yeah. As if the robots aren't
Henox
taking over.
said, BG, early thoughts on who to R5 between Hype and Ghost Rider from Abs.
I'm sorry, did you say Hood?
No, Hyperion and Ghost Rider.
Okay. So I was going to say anybody but Hood.
Yeah.
My answer.
Although, dude, GM loves him. GM's like, oh, and his healing and his...
No.
Stop, man.
I feel like, you know where the Hood love initially came from? 12.0, when they redid Prestige, Hood was the #1 Prestige champion.
Okay.
And I swear, people just saw that number and were like, oh my god, the
Yeah.
Prestige, like...
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you have to start talking about a champ and the first 2 words are he's actually nope. You're about to reach. So
This is rough stuff.
let me see. Brasilio said, please read my last. Let me see.
But okay, wait, what was the question? It was
Hyperion or Ghost Rider from Abs.
Okay. I don't know if I'm the best person to answer that, because one, I'm very biased towards Hyperion versus Ghost Rider just in general playing, and 2, I have like no experience with Ghost Rider, so yeah, I'm just not the best person to say.
Our 5 years, right? You pulled him recently. So.
I could. That's one of the few really common champions that I did manage to get. Alright, I'm not killing this guy, so I'm just going to incinerate him, and you guys can see how the Lionheart node works, I suppose.
Brasilia said, because Kabam is hinting at people who should R5 Venom, do you think Prestige will play less of a factor now?
I think Prestige is way less important than it used to be. If you're in an alliance that does participate in Map 7, and if you're willing to push it a little bit and say, let's say the top alliances do 3 days of Map 7 or something. If you're an alliance that's like, well, let's do 4, then like Prestige, it doesn't matter. As long as you have 5 rank 5s, as long as everyone in the alliance has 5 rank 5s, which if you're not, if you're not there yet, I get it, but eventually people will be there. See, I'm taking that degen, guys, because of applying to these debuffs. So I don't know if that's intentional, if that's a bug, or if that's supposed to work like that, but I think Kabam's looking into that right now. It's only really supposed to be if you're reversing healing.
Poos on Poos sent over $5 Canadian. He said, exams finished, Christmas has begun.
Nice, dude.
Dude, nice. Nice.
Oh my god, I just destroyed myself. Poos on Poos, thank you very much for the 5 Canadian, talking about 2 toonies and a loony. I'm so happy for you for finishing those exams, dude. That's always the best feeling, is knowing that you just have that break. You can have some time to breathe. Feels so good, dude. But yeah,
those days where you're just like non-stop studying, and then like final exam, you're just like, freedom.
Yeah.
It's
I was
crazy.
never one to study, but yeah, I still know.
You get to go home to your girlfriend and accidentally river dance in pajamas in front of her mother.
Let's see how fast I can kill myself using Venom. I'm not going to back out at all on the spores or anything. Of course, he's got Death Field.
Soloed him easily. Oh, the blade.
Okay,
Oh.
and that's how fast. So,
Oh, God. Oh,
it was fun.
crazy.
Hood Staggered helped with the champion so much, it made him so easy. Hood, he could definitely handle that fight. Yeah, I'm not saying Hood is the worst champ out there. I just I wish he was better. I think he's got some cool abilities, and I wish he was stronger than he actually is. So.
Yep.
Poos on Poos sending over another couple of toonies and a loony saying, I don't even care how well I did in them. I'm just glad it's over. Yeah, dude. Time for Arena, I guess. Dude. Arena like it's 1999.
1999. Dude, I always say that. Nobody gets that except for us.
I guess Arena didn't exist back then because the only game you could play on your phone in 1999 was Snake.
Well, it wasn't even. I don't know if maybe you were OG Snake Leagues, but for me, I couldn't even play competitive Snake until maybe 2001, 2002, something like that.
Oh, I didn't have a cell phone at all until I don't know when. It was definitely I was like borrowing my mom's when I got my license, and I would go out.
Yeah, it was for emergencies
I'd borrow
initially. We were
her car.
like dating everyone's just like, what are these guys talking about? But
Yeah.
I do remember that, like, you had the family cell phone. If you're out and about and you need to get picked up, like, here's the emergency cell phone.
Yeah. Well, it hit like at just the right time too, because like my brother's like 3.5 years older than me, roughly.
Yeah.
And like when he got his license, like there was none of us had cell phones or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that 3-year gap, like both my parents had some of them old school cell phones, and whenever I borrowed my mom's car, she'd be like, "Here, take this. If your car breaks down, you're not gonna get any service, but you could try." Like, Mom, just going to get a Slurpee.
I was looking at some
It's gonna
pictures
be
I
all
took
right.
on the Motorola Razr the other day, and it was like it was like 2 pixels. I'm like, what is this picture? I don't know.
Yeah.
I see a red and a green. I don't. It's nuts.
So I normally spin a crystal at the end of the stream, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna pop these open. I don't know why I'm taunting you like this.
You're such a tease.
Ooh, maybe I should pop open the 2015 holiday crystals. You guys want to know what's inside those? I bet you do, but we're not popping those either.
It's like as if the beta server spins aren't meaningless enough. You're like, let's do the 2014 ISO crystals.
Yeah. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here we go.
Yeah, everybody's wanting some crystals. Are you just trying to avoid the heartbreak?
Yeah. Dude, I know it. I know I'm gonna have the craziest opening. I'll get like Sentinel, Blade, Ghost, all these champions that I want, and then I'm gonna go to live servers, and it's gonna be Spider-Gwen, She-Hulk, Iron Patriot. The 15th time that I've pulled Magneto or Juggernaut or something, you know.
I got like Kamala Green Goblin and a Thor Ragnarok dupe. I know Poos on Poos is gonna say yay, but I wasn't that excited on the beta server.
Yes, especially a dupe on the beta server when you have Infinite Awakening gems.
Insult to injury.
Mutakar, who I'm still probably saying your name incorrectly, you're sending over another loony. Where's your last message? Here we go. What do you predict the cutoff for Massacre? Ooh, Massacre in the basic. Okay, so Massacre, I think he's an underrated champion. He doesn't have a lot of hype going for him, but a lot of people just put up a lot of score for for Domino, and there's a pretty sick synergy between the two. I don't know if people are just content with having the 3-star for the synergy or not, but I think that's gonna raise his cutoff a little bit, but not a ton. I would say my prediction. I want to say like 2.8. I don't know. I don't know. I would definitely go higher, of course. If you want Massacre, I would definitely go higher. But I think I'm going to take a shot in the dark here and say he's going to go for 2.8. We could spin one of these too. Class crystal. Woo!
It's such a tease, dude. Don't do a tier 4 though. That's a little excessive. Do a tier 3.
I have one 2-star crystal that I could pop.
Oh man. Really? You're not gonna spend the 5 stars?
No, man. No.
Never?
It's
On the
not
bed server?
it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's just hold on to it. All right. I'm trying to pop this egg, guys. It's not letting me. The egg is freaking indestructible. There's something wrong. It doesn't want me to open it. I think it's because the egg knows that if it's ever opened, or just the universe knows if the egg is ever opened, that's the end. That's the end of existence.
Yeah, Kabam confirmed the eggs are broken in the beta server. They won't open.
I mean, I don't know if all of them are, but I know this one is
Yeah, this one certainly. Yeah.
yeah.
Or working as intended, right? It's working just like on the main server.
Yeah. Doesn't open, guys.
Indestructible.
I mean, you think with that crack it'd be easy, but no. It only strengthens it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. It's been a little over 2.5 hours, and you know, real life is calling me a little bit. I'll be back to the MCOC fantasy world here in like 6.5 hours from now. So,
Nice.
Cade, thanks for hopping on the call, dude.
Fun. Thanks for having me.
And pop him off pants, Jempus, damn it. Oh man. Little Joe, if you can hear me, if you could somehow hear this message, I miss you, bud.
Yo, come back. We all miss you. Come back.
See you at next Comic-Con. But okay, see you guys later. Ooh, Turbinator, thank you so much if you're still in here for the $20. Really appreciate it. Very generous of you. And everyone else who sent over a little something as well. It is always appreciated, guys. So thank you. And see you guys later tonight. Bye.
Bye.